Hello and welcome to the channel and welcome to this game of Tempest of War between the creations of Bile and the Space Marines. Today we are doing, sweep and clear, that's what we're doing. So there are 5 objectives on the board. There is one in the centre, one here, one somewhere over there, another one in that room there, and where's the other one? Hiding in there. And essentially for sweep and clear, we have sticky objectives and things. And it's priority targets, so you get 5 primary points if you hold 1 objective or more, and then an extra 5 if you hold more than your opponent. So you can only get a maximum of 10 primary per turn, and then at the end of the game you get an extra 5 for every objective that you have. So surviving until the end would be useful and advised. so that's the mission. We've got 2 special rules actually, because we drew them on. You had 2 special rules. So sticky objectives and delayed reserves is the other one. So if you're coming in on turn 2, you need to roll a 3 up to get your reserves to come in. After that, it's all fine, because apparently it's only in play until the 3rd battle round, which is in the small print. So that's that. For the terrain, we've got lots of ruins all over the place, as per standard. The bigger ones are obscuring. The smaller ones are not, but they will all be light cover, defensible, breachable, scalable, all the aballs. I've also got some crates around, which just look nice, and a crater, because it's a crater, and that'll be light cover and difficult ground, so it will slow walking infantry and vehicles and things down for moving and charging. If you like the content, smash the like button. If you want to see more, hit subscribe. And if you like terrain and mats and things, there's loads of links and stuff below. Check that out. I think that's everything. So yeah, for the guest today,
hi,
it's Brian, a fellow Star Wars fan, like it. And you brought your lovely Space Marines, who I always thought were White Scars when I first saw them, but they're not. They're apparently Ultramarine successors. Yeah. What's
what I'm playing them as today, anyway.
What's the chapter name? The name of your chapter?
Ice Hawks.
Ice Hawks.
Yeah.
Have they got little?
They got little hawks on their shoulders. Yeah.
Wow.
Homemade transfers.
Oh, nice transfers. Okay. I was going to say with my Death Watch, I've actually got some shoulder pads with hawks on them, which look sort of like that. Probably quite expensive though if you went around buying lots of Death Watch kits just to get shoulder pads. So you're running them as Ultramarine successes today, and you said you were running them as Warded and the Advanced and Shoot with No Penalty one, whatever that's called. Yeah. I can't remember what that one's called now.
I shall tell you. It's called Rapid Assault.
Rapid Assault. So Rapid Assaults, you can advance and shoot with your assault weapons without the penalty, and Warded is everything gets a 5 shrug to mortal wounds, which is a good one for Marines actually, because the amount of mortal wounds in the game now, it's a bit ridiculous. So that's nice, and obviously because you're an Ultramarine successor in the tactical doctrine, you can move and shoot as if you remain stationary. Correct. Which is also very nice. So there's going to be lots of moving and shooting, I can see, with this army. Would you like to run through your list quickly for us?
Yeah, sure. So my chaplain is the Warlord. He's Master of Sanctity, so he can do two
litanies.
2 litanies.
Yeah.
He's Warlord's trait is Imperium Sword, so he gets +1 to strength and attacks when charged or being charged, etc.
Yeah, it gives him a reroll charge roll as well if he needs it as well. Which is nice.
Yes, he does. Yes,
which is something I always forget with that one as well. But yeah, okay.
His relic is Benediction of Fury, which is basically just gives him a more Arcanium. Yes,
it's the better hitty stick. Yeah.
So that's +2 to strength, -2 AP, 3 damage, and any wound roll of 6 will cause a mortal wound.
Oh yeah, it does that as well. Yeah, I'll forget that. Okay, cool.
But one of his litanies is Mantra of Strength, so if that goes off and he's charged or being charged, he basically has 7 strength 8 attacks at 4 damage each.
Yeah, so he can turn himself into a proper weapon.
If he can get him to work, he can be a bit meaty, yeah.
Yeah, cool. Okay.
My second character is the Space Marine Captain. He has been given a Lament, the Stalker Bolt Rifle, which is heavy 1, strength 5, AP -2, 3 damage, and again that will cause 1 additional mortal wound for any successful wound attack as well.
Oh, she's
and he has I've also given him a Warlord trait, and I've forgotten the name of it again already. The one that allows him to regain back CP.
Oh, Adept of the Codex.
That's the
Ultramarines one. Yeah. So every time you spend a CP on a 5, you can get 1 back, up to 1 per battle round. So a bit of a CP farm for you, which is nice.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay. And then what we got in terms
so
of
on
troops?
troops types, we got 5 intercessors with normal bolt rifles.
Cool.
2 squads of 5 assault intercessors, just standard chain swords.
Choppy. Yeah.
Pistols. Then in elites, we've got a Redemptor Dreadnought with the plasma, the assault cannon under his fist, the missile launcher, and storm bolters.
The nipple guns, as I
Nipple
call them.
guns, yes.
Yeah. It's like, is it Madonna from Austin Powers or something? Yeah.
Yeah,
cool.
we've got 5 aggressors with the bolt storm gauntlets and the grenade launchers.
Yeah, many shots. Yeah.
5 Blade Guard veterans.
Because Blade Guard veterans. Yeah.
So they're,
Don't need to explain them. They're just really good. Yeah.
Yeah, fast attack. I've just got 3
Inceptors.
Inceptors, that's it. Too many names, all similar.
Yeah.
With the plasma guns.
Yeah.
And then for heavy, I've got Gladiator Valiant. So he's got twin melter guns, twin lasers. So basically 4.
They're not las cannons, are they? They're called something else. Las
Something like that.
They're like las cannons, but slightly different.
They're strength 9, AP -3, D6 damage.
But yeah, so
they're called
he's got the anti-tank guns, which is going to come in handy.
Las Talons.
Las Talons, that's the one. Yeah, so he's got the anti-tank things, and they're toughness 8 as well, aren't they, Gladiators?
Yes.
So they're quite chonky. Cool.
Yeah. We've then got our sneaky
sniper guys.
What
are they called?
Eliminators.
Eliminators.
But these ones are equipped with the las fusils, so they've got the big las guns rather than the sniper weapons. Although they're the only thing in the army that isn't WYSIWYG.
Yeah, that's cool. I do like guys walking around with las cannons shooting people, so that's fun.
And then finally, I've got a squad of 10
assault
hellblasters with assault weapons, which I will probably split into 2 squads of 5.
Oh, okay, not using as a unit of 10. Okay, interesting. And obviously with your advance and shoot without penalty thing, that's very handy.
That will apply to these guys,
and your aggressors.
And my aggressors.
Yeah, very handy. And you got a little transport.
Oh yes, I've got my So
impulsor, which
standard impulsor.
You'll probably chuck the blade guard in that, I imagine.
I probably will with him.
With the Chapman. That makes sense. Cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
Whether or not, and the just to use up the last few points, the impulsor's got the Sky Talon array, which is just a strength 4 heavy 8 rocket launcher.
Oh, the little missile thing on top. Yeah. Cool. Okay. All right. Nice. Very nice. I do like the look of your army as well.
Okay.
You should try and run them as White Scars at some point.
I need to get more bikes. I've only got 3 bikes at the moment. So.
You don't need bikes to run White Scars though. Because in the assault doctrine, all these chain swords would be damaged too.
Yeah.
Which would be very nice.
Okay, I might do.
or damage-free power swords and blade guard.
I quite like shooting, so I'm probably going to... Iron Hands will probably be the next thing I try out with them.
Yeah. The thing is with White Scars as well, they get the advance and shoot without penalty thing standard. Yeah. So that'll be nice for your Hellblasters and your aggressors.
Yeah.
As well, which is nice. Food for thought.
Yeah. But that's the great thing about playing a generic homebrew successor chapter. You can play them as anything you like.
Yeah, definitely. Cool, okay, very nice. So that is the Space Marines, and then we'll go over to the Chaos Space Marines. So I'm running mine as the creations of Bile today. I'm not bringing Fabius Bile, because last time I discovered that now he's pretty rubbish. so I didn't bother. So let's quickly run through this. So creations of Bile, everything gets +1 strength and +1 move, which is good when you've got things like Terminators, which are normally slow, and makes Dreadnoughts a bit quicker as well, which is nice. And everything essentially gets fight on death. So if you hit me in combat and kill me before I've hit you, I'll get to hit you anyway. So essentially, if you want to kill me, do it with a gun, not in combat. But that's probably what you're going to be trying to do anyway. So that's Bile and a bit about them. So in terms of what I've got today, I have a Demon Prince. He is the Warlord today. And he is a Demon Prince of Tzeentch. So the first damage he takes each turn will be 0, which is nice. He knows Defects, so I can get rid of invulnerable saves. He knows Smite, obviously, and the Tzeentch power, so I can give a Tzeentch unit a 4+ invulnerable save. His Warlord trait is Prime Test Subject. It's creations of Bile 1. Essentially, it means he gets an extra strength, an extra toughness, and an extra wound. So that combined with the Bile thing means he now goes up to strength from 9 or something silly like that. And then strength 8 or 9 and wounds 9 and toughness. He's a tough cookie. And then the relic I've given him is the Gorket of Eternal Hate, whatever it is. He's got a 2-up save and a 4+ invulnerable save. And when he dies, he blows up. So that's fun. So lucky you got those shrugs from mortal wounds. So that's him. So he's a bit of a missile I can just throw forward and smack things with, basically. And obviously, because he's a demon prince, he gives reroll hit rolls of 1 for core units nearby as well, which is nice. So that's him. His right-hand man here is a Dark Apostle of Slaanesh. See, he has fight first. It also means he gets a Slaanesh prayer. So you can point at something Slaanesh and make it advance and charge. He's the only Slaanesh thing in my army, so he's either going to do that himself or not at all. I've given him Omen of Potency as his normal prayer, so he can make himself get an extra 3 attacks and an extra 2 AP. So it's a bit like Mantra of Strength, but like the Chaos equivalent. But instead of more damage, it's more attacks and AP, which is nice. And then Dark Zealotry is the reroll hits prayer as well, but you can only do 1 of those, but he will go off on 2s because he's got his little minions. He's got a Wall of Trait and a Relic. His Wall of Trait is Hatred Eternal, so he gets an extra strength and attack on the charge, and he can reroll all hits, which is nice. So that combined with this means he gets lots of attacks hitting onto his rerolling, which is very nice. His relic is the Intoxicating Elixir. It's the Slaanesh one, so once per game he can drink that and enjoy it. And for that phase he can only take 3 wounds, and he'll get extra D3 attacks for that phase as well. So if I charge him into a big sort of mosh pit, I can sort of guarantee that he doesn't die. Or if you charge him, I can just make sure that he doesn't die as well, which is nice. So that's him. I've got Terminator Sorcerer. He's got a little familiar, so he gets once per game reroll for psychic tests, which is nice. He has the Mark of Tzeentch as well, so obviously he's got the Tzeentch Power and Smite. He's also got Prescience and Diabolic Strength, so he can make something +1 a hit, and he can also make 1 of my infantry models +2 strength and +2 attacks. So if I stack that onto the Apostle along with all his other stacks and things, he's going to be an absolute weapon. Or I could stick on like a Terminator Champion or something. And then he's got the Liber Hereticus, which means all his powers get an extra 6-inch range, and he can cast 3 powers instead of 2, which is nice. Moving back here, I have a unit of 5 Terminators. Yes, just 5 today, because I don't want to bring 10, because it's a bit oppressive. 5 Terminators with the black runes. They're -1 a wound. They got the Mark of Tzeentch, which is very nice, and they've got a mixture of weapons and things as seen. I have 3 Obliterators, all as 1 unit today, because why not? Obliterators. You got Eliminators, I've got Obliterators. So that's that. I've got 5 bikes. They're all with just bolt guns and chain swords. And I'm giving the Mark of Khorne and the Icon of Khorne today. So along with the Marks of Khorne and the Creations of Bile thing, they're going to go to strength 6 on the charge at -2 AP with many attacks. Because I think they got 4 attacks each or something with chain swords. It's pretty brutal. So that's them. I've got 5 Warp Talons. They're Warp Talons. They've got an extra strength now, which is nice. And they can reroll all their wounds because they're lightning claws. So that's nice. So Warp Talons. I've got 3 units of Legionaries. No upgrades on them apart from chainswords on the champions. And they're all Mark of Nurgle. So if you hit them with something like strength 4 or strength 8 and above, they're -1 to wound. And I can also transhuman them for a CP, which is nice because you get transhuman all the time. I can only do it on Nurgle things because chaos. 2 Hellbrutes and a Leviathan. So the 2 Hellbrutes have both got the Mark of Tzeentch because then I can give one of them a 4+ invulnerable save. But it also means that the first damage they take each turn is damage 0, and obviously every damage after that will be -1 damage because Dreadnoughts. So they can be pretty tanky. One's got a Plasma and a Fist. One's got a Multi-Melter and a Fist. And then I have a Leviathan Dreadnought because they're always fun. And in Creations of Bile, he's now going to be moving 9 inches at strength ridiculous with that drill. And he gets Fight and Death. So if you go and charge him with your Redemptor, for example, and you kill me, I can still hit you back with that siege drill. Yes. So he's got the siege drill with a melter gun in it. Graflux Bombard because that's fun against armoured things. 2 Volkite nipple guns and 3 missiles on the top. So he's a bit of a weapon, but you have got anti-tank, so we'll soon find out if it's enough. That's everything. I don't think I've missed anything. I don't think you've missed anything. No. So I think we just need to essentially decide who deploys where and who's defender and attacker and things. So we can do the dice roll that doesn't really matter. But after you, sir. Okay, so you may choose whether you want to defend or attack and choose your deployment zone. Where would you like to go?
I'll go over there.
Okay, so we're going to go over there. Yep. Chaos are going to go over here. Thanks very much. I'll get a better camera angle. We'll deploy, we'll alternate, and we'll be back.
Yep.
Okay, we are back after deployment. As you can see, there's lots of chaos here and lots of... Well, you can't see many of them, actually, but there are Space Marines over there. So in terms of the Creations of Bile deployment, I've kind of hidden as much as I could, but also put myself in positions to get onto objectives, because there's obviously one here, one in the middle here somewhere, and then one under here. So I've put some things on this flank to go that way. So I've put Legionaries, Terminators, Hellbrute, Demon Prince. They can potentially go that way. I've got Legionaries just behind that ruin there, so they're obscured. All the characters all together there because they're getting lookout served by everything. Legionaries back here because I don't want to put anything decent near the home objective. And then I've got more Dreadnoughts here with the bikes here because they can potentially outflank you, and you put some las cannon guys over there, which could be interesting if I go first. And then starting in Deep Strike, although they could potentially be delayed, are my Obliterators and Warp Talons. Because why not, I guess. Good thing about Obliterators, you can Deep Strike them down and then just shoot things, which is fun. Do you want to run through your deployment quickly, Brian?
Yeah, sure. So I've got one squad of Assault Intercessors here with the Insectors.
The jumpy dudes, yeah.
My Blade Guard and the Chaplain are inside the Impulsor. Big tanky thing there. Dreadnought there. I've split my Hellblasters into two. Squad of 5 there, squad of 5 in here, along with the normal Intercessors.
Okay.
And I've got my Aggressors hiding behind here, and then the final squad of
Assault Intercessors in the middle.
Intercessors in the middle, hiding behind that building.
Yeah, so you've got a bit of speed around this flank. So we're both going to try and outflank each other over here by the looks of it, even though there's not really any objectives over there. Because where's the objective over there? It's in here, isn't it? Or
There's
something?
one in here.
Yeah.
So I've already captured that because I've got OBSEC troops on it, so I can move off it.
Yeah.
Whether it stays captured is another thing altogether.
Yeah, I mean, I've got Deep Strike options, so you probably don't want to run away from it too far, because I could just land on it. But yeah, okay, cool. Well, all we have to do now is roll to see who goes first, and the winner must go first. So after you, sir. Good luck.
5.
You got a 5 for the first roll as well, didn't you? Oh, I beat you with 6 this time.
Right. So I'm going to start off by paying 2 CP for one of my strats, which allows me to redeploy 3 units before the...
Oh, the Ultramarines redeploy thing. Cool,
Yep,
okay.
redeployment.
Cool, so we'll do that. I'll have my commander movement phase and we'll be back. Right, we're back after the commander movement phase. You did your redeployment thing, so your eliminators have gone up there into the cover, and your gladiator and redemptor have retreated backwards, which was very wise and a good use of CP. You weren't able to get any of the CPs back though, with your Adept of the Codex, but at least that way you've kept your Dreadnought and your tank alive. In terms of my command phase and things, obviously got a CP. I got some objectives. I spent a CP straight away getting rid of deployed teleport Homer, because that's a complete waste of time and was impossible. But I've got no retreat, no surrender, so don't fail morale, don't fall back, and don't move off objectives. Behind enemy lines, I'm trying to get that. I've got with some good advance rolls. I think that's potentially possible. And then capture an enemy outpost, which is what I got when I got rid of deployed teleport Homer, and it's just as bad. Because I'm not going to be able to get your objective that's in there this turn, let's be honest, and probably never, so that's good. So in terms of other command phase things, I got the prayer for my apostle, I got Dark Zealotry, just so I've got an aura of reroll hits there in terms of combat, so if you just want to come at me, I'm at least getting some rerolls. There was no point doing Omen of Potency, because he's not going to get in combat for a while yet, hopefully. And then lots of advancing and things, so the Legionaries advance from this side of that ruin to there. The Terminators and the characters are sort of shuffled forwards. The Hellbrute's poked his head around the corner. And I got a really long advance with these Legionaries that were behind that ruin, and they ran over here. And Creations of Bile have got a 1 CP strat where I can advance and charge a core unit. So hopefully they'll get in there, survive, and then stay in your deployment zone behind enemy lines. That's the plan. Round this side, my Dreadnoughts have come out, because if you're going to hide, I'm not going to because I'm Chaos. So I'm going to try and... maybe try and get rid of your, what's it called, Impulsor. At least get those Blade Guard and Chapman walking around on foot would be nice, rather than moving and getting out, because they can disembark after that moves, can't they?
Yeah, they can disembark, so they can move, but they can't charge.
Oh, okay. Well, either way, they're going to be slower.
Yeah.
And then my bikes are just hiding here for a bit of counterpunch, really, because I really wanted to charge your eliminators, but they're not there anymore. No, so, yeah, wise move.
Discretion's the better part of valor.
Yeah, tactical redeployment. Yeah. So straight into the psychic phase. Let's start with my sorcerer here. Let's start off with a prescient. So I need a 7. That doesn't work, so I'm going to burn my once per game free reroll thing and kill my little familiar. Let's try that again. That does go off. So I'm going to give my Leviathan +1 a hit because he's got lots of guns. What else can he do? Let's do a Schemes of Fate as well. So that needs a 7. That doesn't go off. Fine. And then let's do a Diabolic Strength, which does go off. So I'm going to make my champion of my legionaries get an extra 2 strength and an extra 2 attacks. Let's try and see if I can actually kill some of your intercessors rather than just get in your deployment zone. And then my demon prince will try and do... Well, there's nothing you can do actually, because you can't def hex anything, you can't see anything to smite it, and I've already tried the Zinch power. So that's psychic phase over. Let's go into the shooting phase, and let's start some shooting. Okay, starting with the Leviathan that's got prescience on it, because that's nice. I'm going to shoot the 3 hunter killers, so they've all gone now, at your gladiator, and you've popped smoke.
Yep.
Wise man. And then the Grav Flux, the Volkites are all going to go into your Impulsor. That's the one. So let's shoot the 3 missiles into your tank. So +1 hit, but -1 hit, so freeze. So I've got 2 misses, but the 6 does explode because I'm in the Wanton Destruction thingamajiggy. So that actually becomes an additional hit anyway. And I will actually CP one of the misses as well. Yay, so I've got 3 hits. 3 hits out of 3 shots, there you go. And then it's strength 10, so freeze. 1 at -2, which becomes -1, so 4 up. Yeah. D6.
What's the damage?
D6. Command point? You do have many command points.
Yeah, I know, but I can only use 1 reroll this turn.
You can.
Do I use it off straight away? Yes, we do.
Okay.
Save.
So
do I get that command point back? Yes, I do.
You do. Nice. Okay. So he's perfectly safe. Now let's light up your Impulsor with some Volkite shots hitting on 2s because of prescience. And I've rolled a bunch of 1s, but it is a heavy weapon, so the 6 does explode. And there, I think it's a heavy weapon actually. Let's check. Yes, it is a heavy weapon, heavy 4. Okay, so these have all hit. I'm winning you on 5s, but any 6s I get will be mortal wounds in addition because Volkite. And absolutely nothing. Glorious.
You're regretting all those good advance rolls now, aren't you?
Yeah, I had many good rolls for advancing in the movement phase. The Grav Flux gun will get 2d3 shots for 2. Brilliant. You'll hit on 2s. I've got 2 hits. Yay. Strength 8, so it will win on 3s. And, oh, okay, so that's 2 at -3, 3 damage.
Okay.
So
-2, yeah?
So 5 ups, yeah. So it takes 3 damage, and that's it. So I shot an entire Leviathan at you, and I've done 3 damage.
Yep.
Okay, that was fun. Right, okay, Hellbrute with the Hellbrute Plasma Cannon. It's going to shoot your Impulsor as well for D3 shots. For 1, I can see how this is going. He'll hit you on a 3. Okay, so he's hit you. It'll wound on a 3 as well, strength 8. Hooray! And that's -3 free damage as well. So another 5 up. And you save that. Brilliant. Okay, this is going really well. But then again, most of my army is combat based, so shooting shouldn't be my strong point, but that was poor. I've got a multi-melter here. I was thinking about shooting it at them, but I might actually shoot it, because what have we got up here? Oh, they're just assault bolt. Oh, no, they are hell blasters, aren't they?
They're hell blasters.
Right, let's multi-metal those hell blasters.
That's nasty.
It is nasty.
What do they ever do to hurt you?
Stick their guns out the window. Do you want to transhuman them or anything? 2 shots at strength 8, AP 4, D6 damage.
Yeah, I will do actually.
This is when they both miss now. So transhuman. Okay, hitting on 3s. Well, 1 misses, but I am actually going to reroll 1 range on my Demon Prince. So let's reroll the 1 into a 1. Brilliant. I wound you on a 4. I've wounded you though, so transhuman didn't make any difference. But it's AP 4, which comes to AP 3, and then you're over into AP 2, so 5 up. Yeah.
Nope, so
and that's
D6.
D6. Well, it's D6. Yeah, 1 guy dead. Okay. It gets rid of some plasma
First
shots.
blood.
First blood, yeah. I was hoping the first blood would be a tank, but tanks don't bleed. So, yeah. Okay. All of this advanced, I haven't really got any more shots, to be honest, because I think the metal gun's out of range. They can't advance and shoot. So it's now the charge phase. So I'm going to spend a CP on the Creations of Bile strat. I can't remember the name of it. Where you can make a core unit advance and charge. So they're going to charge into your assault intercessors.
Yep.
I'm sure they're going to make it, but I'd like a nice long charge like that, and in they go. Right, so I've got a nice 11 on the charge, so I've ran into your deployment zone and got behind enemy lines like that. I'm spending another CP on Death to the False Emperor, so I'm rerolling all my hits. And the advance and charge thing is called auto-stimulants, for those who are wondering, for Bile. So I've got many attacks. These are all the punchy attacks. And they're going to hit you on freeze. And I'm rerolling all my hits, because Death to the False Emperor. And lucky for you, I'm not in the assault phase yet, otherwise that'd be lots of sixes.
Yep.
But they've all hit though, which is good. I'm winning you on 4s with these. That's not so good. That's just 3 wounds. So 3 wounds at no AP.
3 free up saves.
Yeah. So
No,
I've
one wound
wounded
taken.
one. Okay, and then I've got the champion who's got diabolic strength on him. He'll hit you on 3s, re-rolling everything. 6s again, that. So he's hit every time, but he will wound you on 3s because he's strength 6 at the moment, which is hilarious. I actually know you're strength higher than that because I'm Bile, aren't I? So the other guys were winning on 3s. But then again, their wounds were terrible anyway, can't remember. But yeah, 5 at no AP.
Does Bile do the same as Death Guard and reduce my toughness?
No,
okay.
but they would have been strength 5 because of Bile, but I completely forgot.
Oh, okay.
I don't think it would have made much difference. 3 up saves.
Oh, that's a lot of frees.
You're absolutely fine because you're good at rolling 3s. Okay, well I spent lots of CPs to not kill anything, but I am in your deployment zone.
Yeah.
Assuming you don't kill me back.
I've just read it. It's 2 units in your deployment zone.
Is it?
The objective.
If you only have one. Oh well, if they survive a turn, and then I'll try and get another one running over there in a minute.
It's fighting back, isn't it?
Yes, I'm gonna be really annoying now. Pay another CP just to be hilarious.
What, go try?
Not transhuman because you want to be winning on 4s anyway.
Yeah, true.
Actually 5s because Mark and Nurgle strength 4, toughness 4, so that'll be -1 a wound. So you're winning me on 5s, but I'm spending a CP on monstrous visages. So you might want to hit me.
Okay.
Just now that I know I need 2 units there, I'm going to make sure they survive and get a second one in next turn. It's 2 units.
So 2 attacks are standard, 1 extra for the sergeant.
2 or more units. It is 2 or more units. But if I've only got one unit remaining, I just need 1 unit. Ah.
Right, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 extra for chainsaws and 1 extra for space marines on the charge.
It pays to read the cards sometimes, doesn't it? Okay, so you're going to hit me on 4s now, because you might want to hit.
Yep.
But you do have many attacks.
Am I within 6 inches of my captain?
Oh, good question. Maybe. He's up there.
Oh. And that's Whisker out.
No?
No, unfortunately not.
And you've got lots of 3s as well, look, which normally would have hit me, but they
Yeah,
don't.
never mind. Let's get rid of everything that's missed.
And then you're winning me on 5s now.
Let's see what they can do.
Because Mark and Nurgle. 5?
5.
This is when you do more damage back
No,
to me than I did to you. 6, is it?
6.
Cool. Okay. But 3 ups because armor contempt. So I've charged this unit in, which is more resilient than your unit. Done absolutely no damage despite the amount of CP I've spent.
1 wound.
And now you've killed one of me. Brilliant.
And a wound on another.
Oh, well, that went well. Right, so yeah, down to 4 Marines there, and yeah, I need 2 units in your deployment zone, so should have read that. Never mind, it was fun. I thought they'd go in and do something, and they did absolutely nothing, and you killed one back. So, yeah, I thought Space Marines were bad.
No, it's your dice rolls that are bad.
Yeah, no retreat, no surrender still on the cards though, as long as I don't fail any morale. So that should be fine. I'll get rid of capture enemy outposts because that's not going to happen anytime soon. I'll keep behind enemy lines though, because next turn I should be able to get at least 2 units in there because I'm quick and
Yes.
I'm not that far away. So I'll keep that. No morale to take or
You
anything
might
on either
need
side.
to, because I don't know whether they're going to survive the next round.
Yeah, it's all right. I've got speedy things. I've got Demon Prince. I've got Terminators. I've got things that can run over there. If I need to, I can zoom some bikes in. But yeah, okay. We'll be back after Space Marines turn 1 command and movement phase. Right, we are back. Space Marines turn 1. It was a great turn for Creations of Bile. Turn 1, getting 0 points and not really killing much. Space Marines turn 1. Your cards weren't really that much better. So you got Overwhelming Firepower, which is quite a good one. Kill 3 things with guns. Capture enemy outpost. Like with me, it's not really going to happen. Hold the line, which is stop me from getting in your deployment zone at the end of my turn.
Yeah.
Unlikely. And you got rid of... What was the one you got rid of? No retreat, no surrender, because pretty much all your army were on objectives and you didn't want to get stuck, so you wanted to move, so you just got rid of that one. I mean, you could have got the easy 5 points and just sat back and not really done anything, but that's a bit boring. So yes, so that was that. And then, do you want to run through your movement phase and what you're doing?
Yeah, so the Impulsors moved up here, and the Blade Guard and Chaplain have jumped out, hiding behind it, using it as a bit of cover.
Yep.
The Assault Intercessors, which were here, have advanced to just behind here. The Tank and the Dreadnought have moved up, so they've got line of sight on both of those Dreadnoughts.
Yeah, got
The
nice.
Inceptors did an advance move to basically hop into that cover, but it gives them shooting out.
Gives them something to shoot at,
them.
yeah.
Everything in this building stayed still. These Hellblasters stayed still, but my aggressors moved from here into the building so that they're set up for a nice short charge into here.
Yeah.
And an awful lot of fire to go in that direction first.
Yeah, definitely, yes. So we've got a nice little firing lane going on down here. Hopefully your shooting will be a bit better than mine, because mine was useless. Obviously you can advance and shoot with your plasmas because they're assault weapons, and your chapter tactic means you don't get the penalty for it, so that's good. And then, yeah, you're looking at shooting some things here and killing my Marines, so hopefully your turn goes a bit better for killing things than mine, because otherwise this is going to be a very long game if nothing dies. Yeah. So, straight into the shooting phase, I guess, because you haven't got any psychic or anything.
No psychic, and couldn't do my litanies because the chaplain was in his vehicle.
He was too busy reading his book. That's what he was doing. Yeah.
So yeah, straight into shooting.
Cool.
Okay, so
where would you like to start?
I will start. What have I done with my tape measure? Oh, that's so blind. No, you're not within half range.
Oh, what, you're looking at the storm bolt was off your tank?
So yeah, just to strip your markers each. No, just outside, so it's just going to be the 4 shots.
Okay, are you going to put effing from that into the Hellbrute? Because you've got missile things as well.
No, I'll put my rocket launcher, because I'm only using this to try and get you to fail to
further save, yeah. Get rid of the Zinch.
Is it first failed save?
First failed save is damage 0.
Yeah.
So you want me to fail one with a storm bolter, definitely.
Yeah.
And then your rockets going into the bikes, then yeah. Okay, alright.
So we'll do the storm bolters first.
Yep.
Number 3s.
Yep.
So 3 hits.
Nice. And then moving on 5s to 7.
And nothing.
No. Okay. And then your
rockets.
rockets.
I'll have to look it up, see what it is.
Let's check those. Right, missiles into the bikes. You get 8 shots hitting on 3s, which is nice when you roll 4 ones. And you're winning on 5s though, because toughness 5. They're on a bike. I've got a save. I've got a save to make. Minus 1 AP, but I'm a contempt, so I failed a save. One of them goes down to 2 wounds. Nice.
Okay. So he still hasn't taken the wound yet.
No. You got some pistols you can shoot in combat.
Yes, I can.
Might as well get those done.
Let's get those done, because I always forget pistol combat.
Oh, never forget your pistols.
Oh, terrible at that. So, 5 pistols hitting on. Have you still got your -1 to hit?
No, that was just in the fight phase. Okay. You hit on 3s.
No.
You will be winning on 5s though because of the Mike and Nurgle.
All 3?
All 3. That's not bad, is it?
One, but I can cancel that.
I've made all saves anyway.
Yeah, cool.
At least we remembered. Right. What's next?
I'm going to fire their bolt rifles then into him.
Oh, cheeky. Like it. Okay.
Okay, so
I'm trying to
5 of them, they haven't moved, so 10 shots.
Trying to strip off my marker Zinch. It's definitely the right way to go about it.
Actually, that should be -2, shouldn't it? Because I'm in Devastator Doctrine. Not that it mattered because you made your...
Oh, your missile.
So
Yeah.
the saves were high anyway, so don't worry about it.
Freeze.
You didn't roll anything. Yeah, so for hitting on freeze. No buff.
I think they're Captain Ring Orange, aren't they?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a lot of misses. Yeah. Winning on 5s.
Just the one. AP -1.
So 3 up save because I'm contempt. Now do I CP that? No. Yeah, fine. Markers each that. Right, so that becomes damage 0.
Okay.
So you've got rid of the zinchiness for this turn.
So now I can
shoot some big guns. Would you like a moment?
No, that's fine.
No?
I'll start from the Dreadnought.
Okay.
I'm going to fire his Storm Bolters, his rocket launcher, and his assault, his
Gatling gun
into the little one. And I'm going to fire his plasma into the big one.
Oh, okay. Nice.
So I'll start off with the 4 Storm Bolters.
Okay, so
Start little, go big.
4 shots with the Storm Bolters hitting on 3s. And winning on 5s.
Just the one.
Are you going to bolter my Dreadnought to death? Oh, he's lost another wound.
How many wounds did he go?
7 now. Starts on 8.
Okay, I think the Gatling cannon's heavy.
8 shots for the little one.
8 shots and strength 6, so it's still going to be winning on 5, isn't it?
Yeah. Will be AP2 though.
Yes.
Which is nice.
So these hitting on 3s.
Yep. And then 5s to wound.
Just the one.
4 up save. You're going to kill my Dreadnought with bullets. That's what you're going to do. Rocket pop.
D3 rocket. Just the one. Hitting on 3s.
Yep. And then
wounding on
still
4s.
5. Oh, strength 7, is it?
Strength 7, yeah.
Oh.
And that's going to be AP -2 as well.
That's gone through. Is that 2 damage?
I think it's 2 damage per.
Which becomes 1 damage.
Yep.
Yeah.
So just another wound there.
You're going to kill a Dreadnought with small arms.
Okay, so these against the big one then.
The plasma into the big one. I'm going to
plasma.
pop in smoke as well.
Okay, so hitting on 4s then.
4s to wound, yeah. To hit rather.
To hit, yeah.
And then,
strength 8.
so 3s to wound, yeah.
Just the one.
5 plus invulnerable save.
-5, yeah, so you're on 2.
Oh, make a save! Hurrah!
Okay, that's him done. These 5 Hellblasters.
Yep.
Or everything into him.
Okay.
Not overcharging.
No, I mean, because it'd still be damage 1 anyway, but you would win better if you
I know, but I'm more than 6 inches away from my captain. So
risky.
I'm not taking that risk. So
alright, so you just want 15 shots?
Yeah.
Cool. Okay, many shots into the little Hellbrute. Not supercharging, but hitting on 3s.
That's not bad.
It's not bad at all, no. And you're winning on 4s. No, they're strength 6 normally, aren't they? Yeah, so you're winning on 5s. Yeah.
That's still not too bad.
Not bad, yeah.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4,
5. 5, 6 up because of armour and contempt. I've got 5 wounds left.
Oh, smashing.
I've got a wound left.
You got a wound left. I'm going to have to keep plinking at you.
Keep killing it with small arms.
Yeah.
Well, you got your big tank.
Yeah.
You got your Inceptor jumpy dudes.
I've got my Inceptor jumpy dudes, and I've got these guys.
Oh yeah.
But I think we'll do. I want him to go.
You want him to go?
But yeah, because I've got to destroy 3 units to get that victory point.
Yeah. Oh, actually, I've just thought of something.
What?
I can spend a CP on him now.
Yeah.
Fire frenzy. Because you just shot at him and he's not dead. He can shoot you.
Oh, okay.
So before he dies, I'll do that and shoot you.
Which one does he get to shoot at?
So he has to shoot, I think, at the unit that shot him, which I think means your Hellblasters.
There's no shortage of units that have shot at him.
No, but I do it after a unit shot.
Okay,
I think
so you're going to shoot at the Hellblasters.
I think it has to be that or the nearest unit. Let me check. Right, yeah, Fire Frenzy. So I'm going to spend a CP on Fire Frenzy because he's going to die next time you shoot him, let's be honest. So I could shoot your Impulsor because it's the nearest thing, or the Hellblasters because they just shot me. So I'm going to shoot the Hellblasters for D3 shots. For 1 shot. Brilliant. I'm going to hit you on a 3. I've hit you. Yay. It's from 8, so I'll win you on a 2. Yay. And then it's EP3. So armor, contempt, and cover. 4 up save or death. Oh, what a
Play
waste!
four, say.
What a waste of a CP. Right. Okay, back to your shooting.
Okay. So yeah, I want him gone. So but I also want him gone. But he's unlikely to die with my shooting.
Well, you could get lucky.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna take a risk. I'm gonna fire one of these guys at him, and the other two. Actually, no, I can't. I haven't got that choice, have I? Because they're only.
Oh, because of range.
Where are we? Oh no, I have. Yeah, they're all within 8. Yeah. So 2 of them are gonna shoot at him, and one's at him.
Okay. So 2D.
So
are you going to supercharge?
Hey?
You going to supercharge? No. Okay. So 2D3 into the little one then, I guess.
There's no point because they're strength 7 anyway.
Well, you could wound better if you supercharge.
I could wound it, yeah, but 2 wounds down
but
to
they
1,
could
so,
die. Yeah.
It's not worth.
Okay.
2d3 on the guy shooting at the little guy.
Okay.
So 2, 3.
4 shots, isn't it? 4 and a 3, 2 and 2. So
Was
4
it
and
4
a
and a 3, was it?
I think so.
Okay. So
4 shots hitting on 3s. Lucky you didn't supercharge.
Yeah.
Winning on 4s. Yeah.
Both wound, and they are AP -4, I think.
Well, 6 ups. I mean, he's dead.
Yeah.
Does he blow up? Oh, now I roll a 6. Brilliant. Okay, let's sort out the explosion. Yep. So he's dead. Mortal wound on the dreadnought, and then you have a 4d3 shots into him, into the Leviathan.
So
3, 6, 7, 8, 9. But you did pop smoke earlier, so you will be hitting on 4s.
Yeah.
Hopefully the smoke will save him. Probably the smoke from the explosion in front of him now, to be fair. There's also 3s. That's nice.
Yeah, so 3 shots. Strength 7, he's toughness 7 as well.
Yeah, so 4s. 2.
Again, AP -4, so you're up to him.
So -3, well, it's 5 up either way. Yeah. So they both go through, 1 damage each. Okay. 11 wounds remaining. Okay, cool.
Alright.
What else you got?
These 3.
Okay.
Into him.
Okay. Hitting on 3s because smoke.
Yep. All hit.
Nice.
Wound on 3s because they're strength 8 weapons.
Oh, very nice.
And they are AP -4, so you're back up to your...
Yeah, it's 5 ups either way. Make 2 of them, they're damage 3, aren't they? So that's 2.
Oh, yeah, 2.
So he's down to 9 wounds remaining. The number of Zinch.
Yes. Which means it's just left him to shoot at him.
He doesn't have to shoot him.
He's got 4 shots on his multi-melters and 4 shots on his...
Last talon. Yeah.
So I'll do the multi-melters first.
Okay.
So hitting on 4s.
Yes. Oh, smoke didn't help there. You're winning on 3s though.
Yep.
Oh, this could be painful.
These are
5
AP
ups.
-5, so about 1 save.
Make 1 of them. Yeah. Okay. So
D6 damage each.
2d6. So
7.
1 and 5 essentially.
Oh,
Because
yeah,
that
one,
was
yeah.
-1, so 6. He's got 3 left.
3 left. Okay, and the last talons.
Yes.
Hitting on 4s.
Oh, I'm glad that smoke did something.
Oh.
Figured of
Do I
CP in
do a
1.
cheeky CP? Because he's very close to death, isn't he?
He is very close to death.
Yeah, I'm going to CP one of them.
Okay.
Which
Doesn't
didn't make any
help.
difference, so, what I'll do while I'm here, I'll just see if I reroll that CP back, which I don't.
So wounding on 3s, aren't they?
threes,
Strength
yeah.
8 or 9 or something.
Both.
2. Okay.
And they are going to be AP -4.
So I made 1. What's the damage on these?
D6.
Oh, go on, go for it. Ah, it's 4 damage, so yeah, he's dead. Does he blow up? No. Crumples and dies. So that's 2 units killed for overall firepower.
Alright.
Your firepower is definitely better than mine was. I think that's fair to
Yes.
say.
Okay, so the
Aggressive aggressors.
aggressors, yeah, they got a shed load of low AP firepower, but he's the only thing in range, so they're going to put everything into him and just hope you. Rolling lots of dice means you're going to fail some of them, but
Yeah, and then that would strip off his markers each as well, which is nice.
yeah, that's true. So there's 6. I'll do the bolt storms first. So 6 shots for each of them on that.
Yep, I'll let you count your million dice.
Thank you.
Right, yeah, aggressors, bolt stormers, gauntlets into Hellbrook. Here we go.
Hitting on 3s.
Many shots makes light work.
Rerolling 1s because the captain stood just above them.
Just as well, because I can see quite a few ones.
Yes. Crikey, a lot. All of them.
Yeah, probably. Okay.
So hit on 3, so let's get rid of all these 2s. Wounding on 5s.
Yep, wounding on 5s with the bolters, so in we go.
Not so good.
Well, he's got a few though, to be fair. I mean, it's only 3 up saves, you're going to plink some off.
Hopefully.
There's a 4 there as well, so that's what, 4, 7.
Yep.
7 3 up saves. So one of these gets zinched, and then I'll take a wound.
Yep.
Okay. Let's do these down to 7. Okay.
And 5d6 on the grenade launcher.
Oh yeah, your Fragstorm launcher things for many shots.
12, 13, 14.
Right, many shots hit on 3s, you're rolling 1s. And many 1s again. Many 1s. Nearly all the misses were 1s.
Miss, and miss. Yep,
that's right. Good shooting.
Okay.
Winning on 5s though.
Winning
Yeah.
on 5s.
So I've got a few to make again.
Yeah, these are AP -1 because of tactical doctrine, but not tactical, sorry, devastated doctrine, but it's going
Still
to be
doesn't make any difference, does it?
contempt, just going to wipe it. So 7 again.
7 again. That was consistent. And I'll lose 3 this time. Okay. Small arms seem to be killing my dreadnoughts, which is hilarious, really. But
So
okay.
got 4. Okay, so Captain's going to fire his lament. Stalker bolt rifle at him.
Oh, okay. He's going to relic stalker bolt at me. Go for
Hitting
it.
on 2s.
And of course, he's missed.
Oh well. Right.
He's too busy telling everyone else to reroll their hits.
I need to get that 3rd unit, so I'm going to have to put my remaining Hellblasters into him. Because I need that 5 victory points, which wasn't my original plan to do with them. But
Yeah, but seeing as though the other secondaries are that bad, you might try and pick up the points where you can as quickly as you can. Yeah.
Well, I'm going to discard them all at the end of the game.
Yeah. Well, if you don't get overwhelming firepower this turn, it means you only have to play 1 more next turn.
Well, okay. On the assumption I get overwhelming firepower, I'm going to discard the other 2.
Yeah, I mean the other 2 are. Yeah, it's not going to happen.
Only 12 this time because you've already killed one of them.
Yay! I've killed something. Okay.
Right, hitting on 3s.
And rerolling 1s.
Actually, I should have supercharged these, but never mind. Too late now. Didn't declare it.
Oh yeah, because it would have made wounding a little bit easier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those 2.
And you've only got 4 wounds left. I don't think it'll make a massive difference, but you never know.
Yeah. Difference between wounding on 5s and 4s, isn't it? So wounding on 5s.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not so bad.
5.
I'll take that.
5, 6 up saves. I've got 4 wounds. I think you've probably done it. Yes. Does he blow up? No. Oh dear. Stop killing my dreadnoughts with small guns.
I am going to stop killing your dreadnoughts because you've run out of them.
I have. Yes. But thank you for saying you'll stop. Okay. Well, that was good shooting. You've got overwhelming firepower.
Yeah,
so you're
cool.
in the lead on the points already.
Um,
Any more guns, or is
That's me all gunned out, I think, hasn't it?
well?
Yeah, everyone's shot.
Not a bad shooting phase. Okay.
No.
Any charges?
Yes, my aggressors are going to go into these little legionaries.
Little? Well, yeah, they're small.
Well, they are compared to an aggressor.
They're small compared to your Primaris guys as well, to be fair. Okay, in they go. Oh, look, they've made it.
Yeah,
Let's move them in.
Surprise.
Right, the aggressors have come crashing through the windows. They're going to punch my legionaries. So,
Yeah,
yeah,
so
many attacks hitting on 4s.
Hitting on 4s because they're unwieldy
Powerfists.
gloves.
Oh, that's a lot of 1, 2s and 3s. Are they still
Captain's just reroll 1s for hits, isn't it?
Yeah, are they still in 6 of him? Probably.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah. Oh, you can reroll the 1s then. I'm pretty sure
Yeah,
it's one
because
of
they
them
were
still.
only just outside of range.
Yeah, they'll be alright.
Yeah, they're easily
Yeah,
wins.
cool. Lots of 2s and 3s though.
Yeah.
So the rerolls
Which
didn't make
help
any
at
difference,
all.
no. And then because I'm Mark and Nurgle and your strength 8 and toughness 4, you can give me -1 on wounds. You're actually winning me on 3s. And if you kill me, I get to hit things anyway, which is fun because Bile. So here we go. So 3s to wound.
That's not so bad.
It's probably enough to be fair.
1, 2, 3,
6.
4, 5, 6.
AP 3, yeah?
Yeah.
So 5 up saves because I'm a contempt. You killed 3 of them, so that means I've got 1 left. But that does mean I've now got 3 guys who can hit you. So Let's hit you with 3 guys. I'm going to hit the assault assessors because there's no point hitting your Gravis guys. So I'm going to hit on 3s.
So you picked up a 3 there.
Did I?
Yep.
Okay, and then I'll remember their strength 5 now because I Bile and I'll wound you on 3s. But it's not going to make much difference, is it really? 1 crit save.
That's enough to kill him.
Oh, one was on a wound, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, cool.
Or do I be really annoying? Okay. CP just to try and keep him alive. I'm going to pay a CP just to try and keep him alive.
Okay.
Which I do.
Okay, alright. I'll pick...
I'll roll to see if I get that back, which I do.
You already had 1 back this battle round, didn't you?
I failed all the ones so far this turn.
It's per battle round, not per turn. The CP
Sorry,
region.
that's what I mean, per battle. Per battle round. I don't think I've passed one.
You not got... You had 1
Alright,
back.
I'll go down to 4. I didn't think I had, but...
I think you got 1 back in my turn. I can't remember.
Oh,
but
cool. Oh, right. It's not
per battle round, not per turn.
Oh, yeah. Right.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah. But you kept them alive. Okay, so I've got 1 guy left. And I'll get to hit you. I'll get to hit you with him now.
Yeah, you're probably killing that.
So he's my champion, so he's got 5 attacks. He's still got diabolic strength on him as well. So he's got many attacks into your assault assessors. In 3s. And then strength service 3s. Ugh. Dear. 2 threat saves. Well, I finally kill that assault assessor. Oh, I do. And I wound one of his mates.
Yeah.
Okay. I've done some damage. At last. And then you've got what? 4 guys to hit that 1 guy now. Oh, poor soul.
Yeah. So
No shock assault now though.
No.
So it's 3 attacks each, isn't it?
Yeah,
2 each plus chainsword. Yeah. So 3, 6, 9, 12, 13 attacks.
Is that right? No, they've got two as standard, don't they?
Yeah, plus 1 for the
Plus
chainsword.
1 for the chainsword, and then 1 extra for the... Yeah, that's right. Isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hitting all on 3s.
They are out of range of the captain, unfortunately.
2 there. And winning on 5s because of Nurgle. Because I'm really smelly. But it is 4 3-ups. I do have 2 wounds though. I've got a wound left. It's a miracle. I've actually survived that attack somehow. I lost 4 this turn. I think I'd be fine for morale, but let's roll a dice anyway. Yeah, I'm fine. Cool. Okay. Well, I'll let you consolidate and things if you want to. And you do get overwhelming firepower, so you will get 5 points. So we'll sort out points and objectives and things. We'll be back for Chaos turn 2. Okay, here we are, Chaos turn 2. We did some points and objectives and things. You've discarded your other objectives because they were pretty much impossible. But you did score 5. I got 5 as well for no retreat, no surrender at the end of your turn. So it was 5 apiece, and then I get 5 at the start of my turn for having at least 1 objective, but I didn't have more. So it's 10 points to 5. We read behind enemy lines again. It needed to happen at the end of my turn, so I couldn't keep hold of it. So that's gone. But that's a bit annoying because I was going that way. I mean, I'm going that way anyway. In terms of new objectives, I've got no prisoners, kill 30 wounds worth of stuff, storm a hostile objective, which is unlikely because you got that one in there and that one over there. And there's no real way I can get to that this turn. And then the other one I had was tempting target, which went. So yeah, I've got those 2 basically. So it's not much use. Why have I only got 2?
Did you discard the tempting?
Behind enemy lines went at the end of my turn. Tempting target, I got rid of. I didn't draw a 3rd one. Overwhelming firepower. There we go. Right. So kill 3 things with guns, kill 30 wounds worth of stuff, storm hostile objective. I spent a CP to swap 1. Cool. Okay. I mean, overwhelming firepower. I mean, they're the only guns I've got now, really. So I don't think I'm going to kill 3 things with guns anytime soon. So I'll probably get rid of that at the end of my turn. But my legionaries that were here got an advance. They're now on here because there's an objective in there somewhere. There it is. So they can hold that objective for me. My Terminators and my Apostle and my Terminator Sorcerer shuffled forwards. The Apostle and my Sorcerer did advance. My bikes also advanced from behind that ruin to behind this ruin onto that middle objective. So they're sort of hidden and they're quite durable. Hopefully they'll be able to stay there. And my Demon Prince has come out to play. He wants to go and murder some Space Marines because his poor little legionaries have died because you cut him down when he fell back. which was...
shouldn't have fallen back.
Oh, no, he shouldn't have done. No, you're quite right.
Very unmarine-like.
Well,
Chaos Marines.
he saw the Demon Prince coming and thought, all right, you can have him. And then he tried to run off and you sort of slapped him as he ran off. So that's what's going on in the middle. There's going to be a big punch-up in the middle in a moment. They're staying here because, yes, I can run off it and keep the objective, but you could just zoom an impulsor over there or something. But I did deconstruct my obliterators. We rolled. They managed to come in. They were not delayed. So let's see if they can deal with some intercessors. It can give your Blade Guard and Chapman something to think about, because there is an objective in here, and you probably don't want the obliterators just stomping their way forwards and nicking your objective. Because then I'll get Storm Hostile objective. Although I think that happens at the end of my turn as well, doesn't it? So that's not going to happen anyway. So yeah, my plan is go forwards and actually try and kill something this turn. Because last time I killed, what, one guy?
One guy in your turn, one guy in my turn.
Yeah, Well, this is going well. Cool, okay, so let's go straight into the psychic phase. I did get my prayer off Dark Zealotry again, so I've got rerolls, hits and things. But let's try and start with a Prescience to give something +1 to hit. Let's do that. That doesn't go off. Fine, never mind. Let's do Diabolic Strength. So we need a 6. Yay! Unfortunately, it can't be the Demon Prince because it has to be infantry only now. So I'm just going to put on my my Terminator Champion. So he gets an extra 2 strength for an extra 2 attacks. Which means now he's going to be strength 11 with that Power Fist, which is hilarious. And then he will try and do. Let's do the Zinchi power, Schemes of Fate. 7. That goes off. Cool. Okay, so let's put on my Terminator. So my Terminators now have a 4+ invulnerable save.
How long does that one last for?
Until my next psychic phase.
Right.
Yeah. And the Demon Prince, I could Defex you, but there's no really invulnerable saves over there, is there? So let's just smite you with the Demon Prince.
Smite who?
Whoever's the nearest. What's the nearest thing? Assault Intercessors, probably. So that's gone off. D3 mortal wounds. 2. One of their heads have exploded. Oh no, you got your 5-up shrugs.
My 5-up shrugs.
Yeah.
Which I failed.
Yeah, one of their heads explodes. Nice.
Yeah.
And one's wounded because one was on a wound. Okay. Cool. Well, at least my psychic phase and movement phases are going well. Shooting and fighting phases, not so much. Speaking of shooting phases, let's shoot some guns. There's not really that many guns to shoot. The bike's advanced and they can't really see anything. Terminators can shoot a few things, so let's line up some shots. Okay, so yes, I've measured up with the Terminators. Everything but the Heavy Flame is in range. I'm going to put everything into your aggressors, and you're spending a CP to give +1 to their save against damage 1. So all the bolters you'll have 2-up saves against, but I have a nice little cheeky melter gun there as well. So let's shoot the melter gun first, which misses. Brilliant. This is going well. And then I have 3 combi bolters, which will hit on 3s, and I can reroll 1s because of the imprints. And the 6s explode. Loads of 2s again. Brilliant. Got an extra 6 though. And then 5s. So toughness 5. So that's 3. And then 2-up saves because of your unyielding in the face of the foe thing. Didn't make any difference, and you're fine. Okay, well, I may just spend a CP at least, I guess. Silver lining. That's it for shooting over here, really. I've got bolt guns, but I can't be bothered. Right, I've got some obliterators. Let's shoot some obliterators. I'm going to do the shots that are damage 2, and I'm going to put them into your assault intercessors. So each guy will get D3 plus 3 shots. That's strength 7 minus 2 damage. All right?
Mm-hmm.
So
that's not bad.
6 shots a guy.
Yep.
So with maths, that's 18 shots. This many. Yeah. Pick up dice. There we go. So hit on 3s. No rerolls or anything like that. No explosions because they're a heavy weapon. I'm no longer in the heavy doctrine. Wounding on 3s. Oh, I'll take that though. So 4, 6, 8, 10 at -2. So 10 4-ups. Each one's 2 damage. So if it's all nice and statistically average, that unit should be dead.
Sorry, 10 you said, didn't you?
Yeah.
They should be dead.
Can you roll above average is the question. Or are they all dead? 1, 2,
3, 4,
5. Oh, perfectly average.
Yep.
Oh, well, they're dead. They've been obliterated.
Yep.
Because they're obliterators. They do what they say on the tin. They're like a tin of, what's it called? The paint that does what it says on the tin.
Oh.
They're like that.
Yeah.
So, yeah, your Blade Guard are going to have something to think about now. Because otherwise they're going to be shot in the rear, and that's not nice for anyone. That is my shooting phase over, though. I've killed a unit with guns. Yay! Overwhelming firepower. Maybe I'll keep that for a bit.
Just another 2.
Yeah, and I've run out of guns. Right, charge phase, though. Let's charge your Demon Prince into things. Okay, charge phase. So the Demon Prince, I'm going to multi-charge your Hellblasters, your Aggressors, and your Assault Intercessors. We thought about overwatching, but you thought it's probably not worth it. So it's a 4-inch charge. He's made it just. So I'll chuck him in. And then the Terminators are going to charge your Assault Intercessors. And they will need a 6. They've just about made it as well. I wonder if the Obliterators could get a cheeky charge in here, actually. Let's measure. Yeah, so the Obliterator's got a 9-inch charge into Mr. Chapman here. And he's not beefed up at the moment.
No.
So let's try and kill him before he gets angry. Charge! Oh, they're in. This could be fun.
Stops me interrupting.
Right, yes, it does stop you interrupting. So into the fight phase, going with the Demon Prince first. I'm going to put everything into your Aggressors because damage-free sword, 3 marine Aggressors makes perfect sense to me. And you've transhuman them because you're rude like that. Because I would be winning you on 2s otherwise with his prime test subject and Bile strength and sword strength and things. But I still get 6 attacks hit on 2s, which is nice. And of course I miss one. And then win you on 4s now.
Yep.
Instead of 2s. See? I mean, I rolled 2 1s anyway, but but these will be 5 ups at 3 damage apiece, because they're minus 3 AP. So you're absolutely fine. Okay.
Well,
I've got a Talon to hit you with as well, which hits and does actually win, but that's only minus 1, so you'll get a 3 up from that.
how much damage is it?
2.
Yeah, quite sure.
So so my Demon Prince did nothing. Right, okay, fine. We're just going to sit there and tie up all those units. The Terminators will now pile in as maximum assault intercessors. Right, Terminators have piled in. I'm going to do what the Demon Prince couldn't and hopefully kill some Space Marines. I got 9 Power Fist attacks because the champion's got Diabolic Strength on him, so that's nice. I mean, I'm winning you on 2s regardless, but the extra 2 attacks is helpful. I will be hitting you on 4s because of my Apostle's Prayer and rerolling all hits for things near him, which is handy because that was terrible. That's not really much better. But we'll be winning on 2s now because you've used your transhuman nonsense.
Yeah.
So that is 5 5-up saves because of Armour of Contempt and AP3. And 2 damage apiece. So that's 3 of them dead. Is there any 3 left in the unit?
Only 3 left, so that's...
Yay! Terminator's actually managed to kill something. Yay. Right, moving on to the Obliterators now. They're just going to punch a Chapman in the back because, well, they can, I guess. Yeah. They're going to hit you on 3s. And I actually managed to roll half decent for once. That's good. And then wound you on 2s because their strength a billion compared to your toughness. Because of Bile and crunching fists and things. So these are 8 at minus 3. So 4 pinballs because of Chapman. Yeah. And each one's damage 2. Good luck. Oh, that's 10 damage I see there.
Yeah, so I can't do anything about that. He's gone.
He's a bit dead. I mean, you could fart. Oh, you've only got 1 CP left. You can't fart on death.
Hey?
I was going to say you can fart on death for a strap, but you ain't got enough CP. That's a shame. It would have been nice to see him get all beefed up and hit some things.
Ah, well.
Well, for you anyway.
Them's the breaks.
I'm not going to consolidate into your Blade Guard because that would be silly. Because if you want to hit me with your Blade Guard, you can hit me in your turn. Thank you very much. But you do get to hit my Demon Prince back with your Aggressors and your Hellblasters.
Yes.
So I'll let you pile in and hit things.
Yeah, so.
Right, okay, so Hellblasters punching the Demon Prince in the back because engagement range and things. So you're hitting on 3s, but rerolling 1s because of El Capitan, like that. That one was a hit before it got bounced into, I think, yeah. That's not bad. I am toughness 7 though, because he's a prime test subject. But, yeah, 5's to wound. You got a few.
Yeah, it's 1.
But he does have a 2-up save because of his relic. But you want me to get a 1 because then my Zinch has gone for your Aggressors.
Yep.
So don't roll a 1. Damn it! I'll do always CP that, because it's a 2-up save, and then... No, because I need to save my CP for something in my turn. So, okay, I'll just inch that, and then you can hit me with your aggressors.
Okay.
That's fine.
The aggressors, 3 attacks each, just standard. Extra for the sergeant, and then 1 extra for being charged. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, because your aggressors managed to survive a charge from a demon prince completely unscathed.
Yeah.
Which was very impressive.
He's got no minuses to hit, has he?
No, it's just your minus 1 to hit from your fist, isn't it? So, 4s.
Rerolling 1s.
Yes.
Which is just as well, because I want for a lot of 1s.
There is a lot of 1s. Your captain's definitely got his job cut out today, hasn't he?
Yeah.
Oh, most of them turned into 3s though, which didn't really help. Oh dear. It's a fair amount of hits though. So you get strength 8, and I am toughness 7, so you're winning on 3s. And so times like that, we wish you had a lieutenant.
Yeah. 5 AP minus 3.
That's right. 4 invulnerable saves because it was relic. So I'll take 2 damage.
Yep.
Which means he goes down to 7. He started on 9 because of his warlord trait. Okay. So you did more damage to a demon prince than he did to your aggressors. Like it. Brilliant. Okay. At least my obliterators did something this turn because they're the only unit that did, really.
Yeah.
To be honest. Well, the Terminators killed 3 guys, but
Exactly.
they are Terminators. That is the end of my turn. I don't think there is any morale, is there? Because I didn't kill any of them, and I killed the other guys.
You've wiped out entirely every unit that you've done or hit.
Apart from the aggressors.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Wounded then.
Yeah. So I've got 7 more wounds left to get on no process, so I'll be keeping that. Overwhelming firepower, I've only killed 1 thing. Do I get rid of overwhelming firepower now? I think I will, because I don't think I'm going to kill another 2 units with guns anytime
If you
soon.
think they're the only decent gun unit.
Yeah. I'll ditch that. Do I keep Storm Hostile Objective? Have you got anything actually in that ruin?
No.
No. So if I chew through the Blade Guard, I could... No, I'll ditch that as well. And I think that had to be it. That was in the end of my turn anyway. So that's gone. Okay, fine. So I don't get any points. And then in your turn, you will get 5 points for primary. Because you want at least 1 objective. And then we'll see what secondary objectives the Space Marines get in their turn 2. Okay, here we are. Space Marine turn 2. And you scored 5 points on the primary. And we drew some objectives. And they're really good ones again, aren't they? We're both doing terrible on objectives at the moment. Area denial and investigate site. Essentially, clear things off in the middle and do an action in the middle. Isn't it? Yeah. And what was the one you got rid of? Was it that one? Yeah, you got rid of this one for a CP because that's not going to happen. And you got raised banner, which is at least something you can do. And your Blade Guard have ran into this building here to raise the banner. And then you've done a bit of moving. Do you want to talk through your movement and your game plan for this turn?
Yeah, so gladiators move this way so we can shoot at these guys.
Yeah.
Impulsors moved as far as he can that way just to try, if they do survive and they are going to do a charge, give them a slightly longer route round to the Blade Guard.
Yeah, Operation Roadblock.
Yeah.
Cool.
Dreadnought's just moved up a bit so he's within half range for his rapid fire weapons.
His nipple guns.
Yeah. Inceptors have just hopped from there up to here. And the captain's moved around here ready to charge in to see if he can...
stab the demon prince in the bum.
Yeah, exactly.
And you're keeping your aggressors and hellblasters in combat because you were thinking about doing the strat where you can fall back and re-engage, but you didn't have enough CP for it.
Yeah.
So, because you had to spend a CP to at least get an objective you could actually achieve.
Yeah.
It's going to be a very low scoring game, this one, I think, so far for both of us. But yeah, okay. Shooting phase, I guess, because no psychic and no litanies or anything, because, well, your Chapman is dead. Just thought I'd rub that in. So where would you like to start? These guys haven't got any pistols, have they? Either, I don't think. They're all rapid fire or assault or something. Your sergeant's got a pistol, isn't he? Oh no, he's not in that squad, is he?
No, they do have pistols.
Do they? They've got bolt pistols or something?
Just normal bolt pistol.
Oh, okay. Well, you might as well start with those then.
Yeah, go on then. So, hit on 3.
You can reroll the 1. If you get rid of this Zinch with a bolt pistol, I will not be very happy. 5 to wound.
Yeah.
Oh.
2.
2 up saves.
No APs.
Oh, thank God for that. Right. Okay, well, that's the small arms gone. So yeah, what else would you like to shoot?
That's a good question. Right, I'll start off. He might as well, because they're really the only thing you can see, so he's going to put everything he's got into them. So
Okay, cool.
8
Storm bolter
Storm
shots.
bolter shots.
Good luck. Hit on 3s. And then winning on 5s, because tough is 5.
Yeah.
And then many 2-up saves. Or, well, yeah, it's many. In orc maths, one too many lots. 2-ups. I failed one.
Yeah.
So one of them's done a 4 wounds. Okay. There's a guy in there, I'll chuck it on him. Okay. And then you got your rocket as well, haven't you, on that?
Actually, it'd be AP -1 now, won't it? Because I'm in tactical doctor.
Yeah, but armor contempt and light
Yeah,
cover.
true.
Yeah. Got 1-up save.
The rocket launcher on the
Rocket
top.
launcher, yeah.
Again, hitting on 3s.
Oh, wow.
Good at all. And winning on 5s. Just the one.
Yay!
Yeah.
Okay. Legard are raising a banner, so they
yeah,
can't do anything.
Action, so
Big tank.
well, I might as well. He's going to shoot.
Okay.
Everything's going to them. So,
What are you going to start with?
doesn't make any difference on this test, does it?
Well, don't know. It's your choice.
No, because you'll probably save on. I'll do the last talons first.
Okay, cool. So hitting on 3s. That's not bad. 3 6s. Glorious. Strength for these is
9.
Yeah, so 3s to wound.
2
AP
3.
So become AP 2, and then I'm in cover, so 3-up saves.
Okay.
4 multi-melter shots in melter range. This is going to do it, surely. Oh, you've missed one. 3s to wound.
Oh, I've got to rebuild that.
Okay, so
Yeah.
do you get your CP back?
Oh yeah, that's a good point. Otherwise, my last CP? No.
No, but 3 going for AP 4, so become AP 3, AP 2. 4-ups.
They're AP, yeah, AP 4.
So 1 goes through, D6 plus 2 damage. 4.
So 4.
I've got a guy on 4 wounds. That's convenient. You've killed him. 1 down, 2 to go. You could say he's been obliterated.
Oh dear.
Right. So that's this side done.
Yeah.
Now you've got your dreadnought and your jumpy dudes and other things. And I'm thinking probably everything's going to go to the Terminators because that's what you can shoot, really, isn't it?
At the moment.
So good luck to the Terminators.
So.
What would you like to start with? They will ignore the first damage because they've got markers each as well.
Yeah, so.
So you probably want to start with something rubbish.
Yeah, I'll start with just checking. Yeah, that's fine. We'll start with the dreadnought, and he'll start with his nipple guns.
The nipple guns. It's catching on. There we go.
He's within 12 inches, so he gets the full 8.
Lots of shots. Lots of Daka.
Hitting on 3s.
Yeah, he's too far away from you, Captain.
You got any modifier?
No. Oh, yeah, they're -1 a wound, aren't they, my Terminators? You are winning on
5s.
5s. Yeah. I almost forgot
Just
that
the
for a
one.
moment.
AP -1, which gets right time. Oh,
Oh.
and there goes your
There goes the markers each. Well, do I CP that with my last CP? Yes! Let's CP that.
Okay.
Oh! Brilliant. Okay, well, Zinch willed it. Okay, what else you got?
8 shots from the Gatling cannon.
Cannon. Okay. Oh, lots of 1s.
Yeah.
Should have run closer to your captain.
Or maybe paid a CP for Wisdom of the Ancients.
Winning on... Well, it would be 3s but 4s now, because the -1 a wound. 2. This is -1, but
Yeah.
armor contempt, so 2s. Yay!
Okay. D3 rocket.
For 1. Which will hit on a... Not that.
Not that. And
D6 plasma.
Plasma.
2.
God, dear me. My turn
Which will
for
hit on
crappy.
a... Not that.
My,
Oh,
my turn for crappy.
oh
dice
dear.
dice.
Did you supercharge it?
No.
Oh, okay. Right, well, I mean, you got rid of the markers each with your dreadnought.
Yeah. Okay.
That's
so,
something at least.
I'll do the normal intercessors first. Then.
Oh, the rapid fire bolt rifle things, so 10 shots, yeah?
Yep.
Cool. Okay, hit on 3s. I think they're way too far away from your captain as well, aren't they? And they would win on 4s, but winning on 5s because of my relic. 2. 2.
AP -2 this time.
Oh, yeah, okay, so 3 ups. Oh, wow.
2 wounds.
One of them's down to a wound. It's your small arms which seem to be doing the most work.
Yeah.
It's really annoying. And you got some Hellblasters and Inceptors. And you got your Lasfusils as well, haven't you?
Yeah.
Mm.
So I'll do the Inceptors first. So they're 2d3 shots each. So
Supercharging or no?
no.
No.
Actually,
Are they within 6 if you capped in?
they're never ever normally within 6 because I normally have them darting across the board doing their own thing.
Yeah, they're probably within 6.
Oh.
Oh. Man down.
Dead man.
Man down.
Yeah.
It's alright, he's transhuman.
Okay, so I'm going to supercharge.
Okay.
So do these guys individually. So
Guy number 1.
2d3 on the first guy, so 4 shots.
Yeah.
Hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s.
Oh, just as well he captains there.
Okay,
He hasn't killed himself, but he's hit
that's
twice.
2 hits.
Next guy,
Second
2d3.
guy, 2d3, so 4 shots again. Hitting on
3s. Rerolling 1s, no, that's alright, that's good. So far, so good.
Third guy, 2d3, 3, 4.
Come on, get some 1s.
Hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s.
No, they're all safe. Okay, so you've hit that many times, and that goes up the strength lots, right? Yeah, so you would wound on 2s, but you're wounding on 3s because my -1 to wound.
Yeah.
They'll be strength 8 or 9, wouldn't they?
What I don't know is...
Oh, the
I'm
damage.
assuming there's 2 damage now.
Probably.
Because there's 1 damage normally.
Yeah, so winning on 3s because I'm on -1 to wound. That was a spinny dice. Okay, so that is 6 wounds. Okay.
And they're AP -4 because I'm in the tactical doctrine.
Yeah, so I'm on my 4 up involved. And these are 2 damage each. So, pause. So you kill the guy who was wounded. And another one. 2 Terminators down. Very nice. Very, very nice. Okay.
How many of them are left now?
3. Just enough to look out, sir, on my Dark Apostle.
Right. Okay, so the captain is going to shoot the Terminators with his...
Oh, yeah, because he's got a 3 damage relic, hasn't he?
Yep.
Okay.
Hitting on 2s.
Oh, he's hit this time. Okay.
Strength 5.
So would be 3s, but 4s. Because -1 to wound.
No.
No.
And I've got no reroll.
Well, at least he's hit something this time.
Yeah.
It's an improvement.
The Hellblasters, the unengaged Hellblaster squad.
Yep.
They're all into the Terminators.
Go supercharge. No, I've been reroll range.
Oh, I couldn't I?
You could do.
Yeah. Yes, I will.
Okay.
I'll have to do all these separately as well. Then.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Guy number 1.
Hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s, 2 hits.
He's safe. Guy number 2.
Hitting on 3s, rerolling
Oh.
1s.
So far, so good. Take temp fate. Can one of them just like hold down the trigger a bit too much, please? This is... Oh, he was thinking about it.
He was
But...
obviously looking at something else, got distracted.
Yeah, probably by the big demon prince. You've hit that many times, so strength 7 now.
Yep.
So you would win on 3s, but winning on 4s.
No.
So it's 7.
And they will be AP -5 this round because of
Yeah. 4 invulnerable saves. So that's another one dead and 1 on a wound.
And they will look out, sir.
Look out, sir. Oh, we can't. You're dead. Okay.
Okay, so my 3 Lasfusils.
Yep.
I'm going to shoot your...
Shoot the apostle in the face.
Yeah.
That's not very nice. It's
Hitting
understandable, but sure.
Hitting on... Has he got Mark of Damage?
No, he's got Mark Slash. So yeah, your damage will go through.
Okay, so hitting on 2s.
Yep. Okay, nice.
Strength 8.
So winning on 2s.
Oh, 1 miss. They're normally AP -3, so I'm guessing you've got an inbound.
3 damage each, aren't they? I'm going to put the first one on a little minion, so he just blows up,
Okay.
and then he'll get a 4 save on the apostle. So he takes 3 damage. So he's got 2 wounds left. So he's still alive, but he's been shot in the arm.
And I think I've run out of things to shoot with.
Just a flesh wound. Yeah. Okay. Any charges?
Yeah, I'm going to throw in my captain because I'm nuts.
Because well, his gun's not really doing much, is it?
Wow.
He's hit once and not done nothing.
I mean, he's...
At least from there you can stab a demon prince in the head or something through the window.
Well, that's it. If I'm really lucky, he might do something.
Give it a go. When he makes the charge, whether it'll kill him or not, we'll find out.
Let's pop himself downstairs and stick that way.
Did you get rid of the Zinch on my Deer and Prince with your pistols? No,
Yes.
you didn't. You did you?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Right. Okay. Okay. So your captain.
Yes. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did.
Yeah, maybe. Can't remember. Captain. He has
Actually,
what?
no, I didn't. No, I didn't. I'm thinking something else.
Yeah, you got rid of the Zinch on the Terminators with small arms, didn't you? Yeah. I don't think your pistols didn't do much.
Captain. In he goes. So he has 5 attacks as standard, so he's going to get an extra.
Yeah. So 6 attacks with your captain. He's got what? A mastercrafted sword or something?
Crafted bolt, power sword, yeah.
Very nice. Okay, so you can hit on 2s. Like that, and of course you miss one.
Yeah,
and then I'm toughness 7, and you are strength.
Put me on strength 5, so I'm going
So winning on 5s.
Just the one.
Well, that's not looking good. 4 plus invulnerable save. Mark a Zinch.
Yeah. Oh well.
Well, it was a valiant attempt. Okay.
Stick to shooting.
Well, he wasn't very good at that either, was he? To be honest. He was good at rerolls. Now, do I smack your captain back? I mean, I've got no prisoners. I need to get 7 more wins on no prisoners. And you're out of CP.
I'm out of CP, yeah.
So you can't transhuman your aggressors?
No.
I'm going to hit your aggressors.
Okay.
So here we go, hitting all on 2s. I think so this time. That makes a change. And he's strength 10 because of Bile and Sword and Prime Test Subject and things. So 2s to wound. I roll 2 1s. Of course I do. So it's 4 minus 3. 3 damage. So 4 5-up saves or death. So I've killed 3 of them.
Yep.
And then I've got a Talon attack which will hit 1 and wound 1. And then you'll have a 3-up save against that. You're fine. So I've killed what? 3?
3.
Which is enough wounds for my no prisoners.
Yeah, that's a total of 9 wounds.
Yeah, that's good. Cool, got some points. Yay! And then you can punch me back with your aggressors and your hellblasters and things.
Yep.
But at least there's no shock assault now.
Alright, so we'll do your we'll do the aggressors. That's 1, 2, 3. Should have fallen back with them last turn in hindsight. 1, 2,
Well, if you didn't, the hellblasters would now be dead. either way, I would have killed something.
No, I mean I should have fallen back my hellblasters because they're going to be locked in combat again and unable to shoot next turn.
Oh, I see. Yeah. Well, yeah. Anyway.
What am I doing? Yeah,
Aggressors punching Demon Prince.
Yeah. No, this isn't the aggressor. This is the hellblaster.
Oh, this is the hellblasters, is it? Okay,
Yeah.
so 3s,
3.
rerolling 1s. Because Captain's still alive.
Yeah.
I could have killed your Captain, but I thought, nah. Because I'll probably get assassinated in a minute.
He's got 4 pin bomb saves, so he's always
Yeah,
got a
that's
chance.
true. Winning on 5s.
Yeah.
1.
1. No
Oh,
AP.
failed save. And now you've got your aggressors. And you've got... How many attacks do they get each? 4 or something?
3 and 1 extra for the sergeant.
So 7 attacks with your punchy fists.
Hit on 4s.
And rerolling 1s. Oh, no 1s. And
Strength 8. Wound on 3.
3s, yeah. Oh wow, just the 1. Oh dear. 4 pinball. Oh, I'll take 2 damage. Which puts me down to 5 wounds. I mean, you're slowly getting there. But it's, yeah, he's holding up quite a chunk of your army, I guess. Okay.
Right, that's the end of my turn.
You do get raised the banner, you get 5 points.
Yeah, I'm going to have to do... how many did I lose? I lost 3, didn't I? So
your aggressors should be alright.
they're on 8, yeah, so they'll be 6. No, if I've got a 6.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, that's true. Don't want a 6. There you go, you're safe. Cool. Alright, so work out some points and things. My Terminators will be fine because they're leadership 9. Actually, let's roll a dice for them just in case. No, they're fine. Yeah, cool. Right, work out points and things. You'll get that. I'll get that. And we'll be back for Chaos turn 3. Right, we're back. Creations of Bile turn 3. I managed to actually get 10 primary this turn because I actually outnumbered the Space Marines objective. So I had that one over there, this one here, and the one in the middle. So I had 3. So that's 10 points. And because of Sweep and Clear, I don't need to stay on these objectives anymore. So I've started running towards you with even more stuff. Because, you know, why not send in the next wave, you know? So that's what I'm going to start doing. So that was the primary. And then that now makes it 35 to 15. But obviously, I'm a turn ahead on the primary, and we've actually seen some useful secondary objectives come out of the deck for me this time, which is nice. Hopefully, you'll get some good ones as well. Defend Stronghold, which essentially means you've got to not be in my deployment zone at the end of your turn or something, which is nice. I think that's probably unlikely, so that looks like a good one. Assassinate. You charge your captain into my Demon Prince. So if I kill your captain, that could be an easy 5 points. And extend battle lines, which essentially means I keep my home objective and one in no man's land. And well, I've got that one anyway because it's sweep and clear, and I've got that one. So that's a guaranteed 5. That's another possible 10. Could be good. Might be some scores on the doors for this term. So also in the command phase, I've got a prayer off. Did my Omen of Potency this time round to make him extra beefy with an extra 3 attacks and 2 AP. And if he goes in, he's got Hatred Incarnate, and I could activate his Elixir. So he can lose a maximum of 3 wounds, although he's only got 2 wounds now anyway, but it would get him D3 extra attacks as well. Demon Prince is staying in combat. All my legionaries are advancing up the field. They've both got a 6 on their advance. They're going 13 inches, which is a bit ridiculous. Bike's shuffling a little bit in the middle, hiding, because you've got dreadnoughts and tanks and things. And they're also helping my Terminator Sorcerer with a bit of lookouts there. Terminators are walking forward, they're coming for your dreadnought. So, look out. 2 Terminators coming after a dreadnought. Could be painful. And yeah, that's it really. Oh, the Obliterators. They're going to try and kill your tank, because tank with big scary guns, don't like it. So that's the plan. Oh! And these guys, Warp Talons, they jumped in. It's a 9-inch charge into your Intercessors here, or your Eliminators, or both. Let's be honest, because I don't really like these little sniping las cannons either. They're really, really annoying. So I'm surrounding you, and I'm hoping to kill some more stuff. So let's see how that happens. Psychic and things. With Demon Prince is just going to do a smite. So smite. I mean, it's gone off. Your aggressors. D3, 2, and you've got your shrugs. So
both gone through.
So one's on a wound, and then my Terminator Sorcerer will also smite them, because you can just about see them. They're the nearest thing. So that
Are they the nearest thing?
I think they're the nearest thing to him.
Would they not be the nearest thing?
Let's measure actually. They might be. No, yeah, it is just about the aggressors, so that's gone off, and that's another D3. So that's 3 this time round. So you shrug
2.
1, but that guy dies and another one takes a wound.
Yeah.
Okay. And then he will do Schemes of Fate, which doesn't go off because I needed a 7. And then he will do Prescience, which does go off. Let's put +1 a hit on the Terminators, because they've both got Power Fist and Chain Fist. Let's sort of counteract that unwieldy nonsense. So that's Psychic phase done. Let's do some shooting. There isn't much shooting. Although I do have a Melter Gun shooting at your Dreadnought. And the Combi Belter. Combi Melter, Combi Bolter into your Dreadnought. Mm-hmm. So Melter will hit on a 2 now, actually, because of Prescience. Like that. And I'm in the Assaulty Smacky Doctrine now, so that explodes because it's an assault weapon, so I think twice. And then it'll win on freeze. Just 1. 1 at AP4, so you'll get a 6-up save. Because of Arm of Contempt.
Nope.
And then it'll be D6. I don't think I'm within 6 inches, am I? So D6 for 2.
Becomes 1.
Which becomes 1, because I don't think I'm not within Melter range, am I?
What's Melter?
No, I wasn't in Melter range, so yeah, 1 damage from Melter Gun with 2 hits. Brilliant. Combi Bolter will hit on 2s, and I can reroll 1s because of Demon Prince. There we go. And this will wound you on 5s. No, nothing. Okay, so those Terminators are really good at shooting. Now, with the Obliterators, they're going to shoot your big tank. I'm going to do their big shots this time round. So they'll get just D3 shots each. And each one will be strength 9 minus 3, 4 damage. So I'm going to have 5 shots. And they'll hit you on freeze. And they will wound you on freeze. So that's 1 minus 3, 4 damage. So it'll be a 5 up.
2, 5 up. Nope.
That's 4 damage. Ouch.
Down to 8.
Down to 8. So I'm starting to wound your vehicles now. Because I don't class an impulsor as a vehicle. It's more like a pickup truck.
Yeah.
I mean, that's my shooting done. We've established my shooting is not great, but charging might be. So let's charge the Terminators into your Dreadnought. I think I was between.
You need a 6.
Yeah, because it was just under 7. So let's try to charge them in. They make it. They're angry. So let's move them in a moment. And the Dark Apostle will go into your Hellblasters. Just go underneath them there, and he'll get in. So that's good. And then the Obliterators will go into your tank. I think they should be in as well. They're in 5. Cool. Charges. Oh, Warp Talons. Almost got the Warp Talons. They're going to charge your Lasfusel guys and your Intercessors. They'll need 9. Oh, so close. I've got a CP. Do I have a CP? Screw it, let's do it. Yay! Right, successful charges across the board again for the Creations of Bile. I'm going to start with the Obliterators into your tank. 8 attacks hitting on freeze. Okay. Strength of billion, so freeze to wound. So that is 3 at -3, 2 damage. So 3 5 ups. Yeah.
All failed.
Oh, 6 damage.
6 damage. Ouch. That drops them down.
Oh, did I get any 6s to hit? Let's check. Right, okay, so the tank's got 2 wounds left. I didn't get any exploding 6s, we did check. So the Warp Talons, I'm putting 3 into your Lasfusel guys and 2 into your Intercessors on the middle floor, because that's sort of how I positioned them when I charged. So this is into your Lasfusel guys. So these are going to hit on freeze. And 6s will explode. Let's remember that as a rule, because it is a rule. 2. And then I'm
not got to reroll those 3.
No. So I'm re-rolling wounds.
Oh, re-rolling wounds.
Yeah, so they're strength 5 because of Bile, so I'm winning on freeze, re-rolling. Which is just as well, because that wasn't very good. Freeze, that's better. So these are all -2, so it'll be 4 up saves, but you got 6, 9, 12, 13 4 up saves. And there's 6 wounds in that unit.
Yeah.
So on average.
1 dead, 2 dead, 3 dead, and a spare.
3 and a bit, so it's perfectly average again, look.
Yep.
But they're dead. And then I got another guy and the champion hitting the unit of Intercessors below. They're not all going to die, but I should be able to take out a few of them. So they will hit on freeze, with 6s exploding. 2 6s. So I'll drop 1 attack. And then they'll wound on freeze and re-rolling the wounds. I'm so glad they get to re-roll wounds. That's better. So 8, 10 4 up saves. So I should kill 2.5, maybe? Let's have a look.
1, 2, 3.
3.5. Oh, even better. Okay, cool. Warp Talons. You've got to love them. Unless you're not a Chaos player. And then you can hate them. They're like Marmite. Okay, moving on to the Terminators here. Attacking the Dreadnought. Let's just pile them in. There we go. So I've got a guy with a Chain Fist. Chain Fists are fun. They've got Prescient, so he's going to hit you on freeze. And 6s will explode. Like that. So big will hit. And then I'm going to wound you on, I'm 9, so freeze. Like that. And they're AP4.
Yep.
Flat 3 damage against vehicles.
Comes AP3.
So 6s. We made one of them, so that's
2,
6. That's 6 damage, which becomes 4 damage, yeah.
Down to 8.
And then Power Fist will hit you on freeze as well, so Prescience. And I think, are they within 6 of the Doom Prince still? Have a quick measure for me. Or are they just out now?
Just outside.
Just out, okay. That's fine. So then 2 hits and 2 wounds. Strength 9. So 5 up saves, so that's AP3.
No,
So both go through 2 damage, but becomes 1 damage. So just 2 more wounds.
Down to 6.
So he's down to 6.
That's bracketed him.
Yes, because he starts on what, 13 or something?
13.
Yeah, okay. So that's something at least. So I'm injuring your things, but not killing them. And then I've got my Apostle going in. Do I want to activate his elixir thingy-majiggy? How many guys have we got there? Four Hellblasters. Yeah, let's activate his elixir. So he gets an extra D3 attacks because of his elixir. So he gets an extra 3. That's nice. He gets an extra attack because of Hatred Incarnate, his Warlord trait. He gets an extra 3 attacks because of Omen of Potency. And he normally has 5 attacks base. He's very angry.
Yeah. Just a bit short him.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Actually, it wasn't them, was it? It was their mates.
We shot one of his little minions, and then you took some wounds off him as well. So he's very angry at you now. And he's strength 1 billion now, I think. He's strength 6 normally. Bile strength 7. He charged you strength 8.
So he's going to be winning on 2s.
Yeah, so winning you on 2s. But he's going to hit you on 2s, and reroll all hits because of his Warlord trait. So let's reroll his 1s. And no 6s to explode. That's annoying. But I've hit you that many times. And strength 8, so I'm going to wound you on 2s. And these are all AP free now because of Omen of Potency. So that's 10 at AP free, 2 damage. So 10 5-up saves.
Yep.
Sounds painful.
It does, doesn't it? So, 1 dead.
They're 2 damage apiece.
Oh, are they? Oh,
Yeah,
they're all dead then.
this squad's dead.
Yep.
Well, that worked. That's sort of what your chaplain would have done if he had a chance.
Yeah.
Yeah. Beat stick chaplains and apostles are definitely a thing. So, okay. He can stay there. I don't want to consolidate him. But you may now pick a unit to fight my Demon Prince.
I'm going to fight with my Capitan because
Before he gets his head chopped off. I mean, I get fighting death anyway. Because I'm Bile. So, yeah. But at least this way you get to fight with your captain.
So he's only going to get 5 attacks this time, isn't he?
Yeah, I didn't charge him.
On 2s.
Okay, and then winning on 5, so on top of 7. Just the
1.
one. And I'm safe.
Yeah.
And then I've got 6 attacks with the Demon Prince. And because I've got Assassinate, they're all going to go into your captain.
Yep.
And I've hit every time. No explosions though. And I'll wound you on 2s, because bile and things. So that is 5 invulnerable saves. It's -3. Each one is 3 damage.
He's
Good luck.
Dead.
Oh, he takes just 3.
Just 2.
No, it's 4 plus invulnerable save, isn't it? On captain?
Oh, 4 plus. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he takes 3 damage. And I've got my Talon as well, see if I can give him a back slap. No, I miss.
So, how much damage was it?
3.
3.
So he's got 2 left?
3.
3 left?
6 wounds.
He's alive.
He's alive.
Well, that's annoying.
No, assassinate. How long does assassinate last for?
I think that's just achieved at the end of my turn.
Oh.
Yeah, so I'm not going to get assassinate now. Well, that's annoying.
Yeah.
You can hit me for aggressing now as well if you
I
want.
can. You've done now, haven't you? So I can fight back in any order I want.
Yeah, you got your aggressors and your
I've
tank
got
and your
aggressors and
dreadnought.
fight back.
And your intercessors over there as well.
Okay,
Yeah.
so...
What are you starting with? Aggressor?
Yep.
Punch the Demon Prince?
He's going to have 4 attacks. Hitting on 4s.
Reroll the 1, because your captain's still alive. Damn it.
Winning on 3s.
Yeah.
2.
4 plus invulnerable save. Markers each. First time he's lost a wound this turn.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's really annoying markers each, isn't it? They do have markers each, yes.
That's not...
Yeah, it's really rude and obnoxious, isn't it?
Stomping Redemptive Dreadnought. So he's going to get 4 attacks standard, 1 for being charged.
Yeah, he's hitting on 4s now, because he's
He
bracketed.
is going to be hitting on 4s, yeah.
Yeah, okay. Not that it made a difference though, but yeah. You would win him on 2s, but they're -1 a wound.
Okay,
So
3.
3s.
2.
2, okay.
They're going to be the AP -3.
Yeah.
So your invuln save, I guess.
What comes -2, so 4 ups, yeah. Markers
One of them's
each.
dead. Oh, damn it.
That's what I mean, it's really obnoxious and annoying, isn't it? Because
Yeah.
every single turn. So, yeah, it's really good. You got your tank driving into my obliterators? Oh, your remaining intercessors. I think you've got
2 of them.
2 or 3 left?
2 left. Okay. You did kill 3, didn't you? Yeah.
I did, yeah. Yeah.
So 1 extra sergeant.
3, 7 attacks? Yeah. I think you dropped 1 there as well.
1, 2, 3. Yep, I did. Hitting on 3s.
Yep. That's not bad. And then wounding on 4s.
4s.
Yeah. 6.
1, 2, 3. Yep, 6. Standard save.
3 ups. You killed 1 and wounded 1. That's not very nice.
Well, that's a start.
Yeah, but yes, I mean, they did more to you, to be fair. So.
Yeah.
I don't blame you. You can take a wound, you can die. I mean, your tank can just drive into my obliterators with its one attack, probably, because he's on his bottom bracket, I imagine.
Find out what the bottom bracket says.
Okay, so summary of that turn. I managed to get extend battle lines for 5 points. Wasn't able to get assassinate, so I had to do that at the end of my turn. And your captain survived, which was very annoying, but I do get 5 points. Defend the stronghold is definitely on the cards. I think it's impossible. Is there any morale? Oh, your intercessors might have morale, actually.
They lost
3.
So they're 8. Yes.
They're on a 6, yeah. No, they're good. Okay, cool. And we'll be back for Space Marines turn 3. Right, Space Marines turn 3. You get a CP, which you needed. And we've got some okay objectives again for you as well. So you've got no prisoners, kill 30 wounds worth of stuff at some point. I'm sure if you don't kill 30 wounds of stuff between now and the end of the game, you've got problems. Defend your stronghold, other than some warp talons, which you should be able to clear off. You should be able to get that. Unless I managed to get there at my turn and then kill everything, but it's unlikely. Battlefield Supremacy, though, is a bit difficult, because that means you needed 3 objectives and you only really can have 2. But 2 out of 3, not too bad. And then you've done lots of tactical repositioning and things, or falling back. But it's not called that in the Codex Astartes, is it? It's called tactical repositioning. Yeah. So your impulsor's gone over there to shoot some warp talons. You stayed your tank into combat to shoot the obliterators. You're hitting on 6s, but it's better than not shooting at all. And then your Blade Guard are going to go in and try and help it out and finish me off. Because if you don't kill the obliterators can also shoot into combat like vehicles, but it will be -1 to hit. So that's the thing. Your Dreadnought staying into combat with the Terminators, because he doesn't like the Terminators. But your Aggressor and your Captain have both fallen back to essentially not have them die this turn. Your Intercessor's fallen back from the Warp Talons. You won the roll-off, which is good because it means that you can now shoot the Warp Talons if you decide to. And yeah, your plan is essentially shoot what you can, kill the Warp Talons, kill the Obliterators. Just kill stuff.
Kill stuff.
Fall back, kill stuff, and then go again.
Everything must die.
Everything must die. No prisoners. So yeah, shooting phase, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Where would you like to start with the
I'll
tank?
start with the tank.
It's only got one option.
Yeah, so
that was
last talons.
Last talons
makes
first?
no difference, does it?
Well, multi-metal's a minimum 3 damage at this range. Melter range.
Yeah, I know, but they're all going into the...
Yeah, but it depends whether you want the high damage shots going through first. Because what the last talons? D6?
They're D6, yeah.
You've got 5 wounds each. I'd start with the melters.
All right.
So more likely to kill them quicker.
Yeah.
When you hit on 6s anyway.
Melters.
Hey, there we go. And you're winning on a 3.
Yeah.
5 plus invulnerable save. Oh, never mind, I made it anyway. Last talons.
And the last gun is nothing.
No, okay.
Okay.
Cool. So that's that done. Because nothing else can shoot the obliterators because they're in combat.
Yeah, so I'm going to do 5 pistol shots from the...
Oh, the Blade Guard,
Blade Guard.
they're heavy bolt pistols.
Heavy bolt pistols,
It's
yeah.
a pistol, but it's really heavy, even if you're a Space Marine.
Yeah.
That's why it's called a heavy
That's
bolt
why
pistol.
they're all
They're all down by the
carrying
side.
down by the
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
no one can do this for the entire game.
So 5 shots, yeah, hit them freeze. That's not bad. And then strength 4 or 5? 4, so 3, 4s, yeah.
Just the one.
But it's -2 AP now, isn't it? Which comes -1.
No, I'm going to stay in tactical.
Oh, you're staying in tactical, right? Okay, so yeah, I mean, it's
So much.
2 up save then, so cover. Oh, which I've said anyway, and that's why it's 1 dead actually.
Yeah, there's 1 on 1 wound. 1
was on a wound. So you've just got two Batman lookalikes, 3 Batman lookalikes to deal with. Sorry.
Okay.
1 down, 3 to go. Cool. What's next?
Right. Well, the impulsor's going to fire everything it's got into them as well. So I'll start
Okay.
with the storm bolters.
Yep. So freeze, and then falls. Oh, that's good.
And they're all AP -2 because they're rapid fire weapons.
Yeah, so they will actually be 3 ups. Yeah. Oh. Doesn't help when I roll like that.
Okay, and then 8 shots from these rocket thingamajigging. What's it called?
Yeah, the rocket, what do we call it, thingamajig? That one.
That one.
That's what it should be called in the book.
Yeah.
Because nobody really cares what it's called. Hitting on freeze. And winning on force. Strength 4 again. Yeah.
So 3.
It's AP 1, so it becomes AP nothing, and then I'm in cover, so 2 ups.
Yeah.
Oh, yay. Okay. Dreadnought's only got one target.
Yeah,
so I guess
it's obviously going to fire.
And you can't shoot his plasma or his rocket pod because they're blast.
Yeah.
So it's literally just all your nipple guns and your Gatling gun.
Yeah, so the storm bolters.
Okay, so yeah, hitting on 4s now, aren't you? Because you're bracketed.
Oh yes, good point.
Yeah, and winning on 5 because I minus 1 a wound. Oh,
2
at -2, so 3 up saves. Will this get rid of their markers each? It does. So that's the markers each gone, and then you've got your 8 shots with your Gatling gun, which is a heavy weapon, so actually you can hit on 5s with this.
Yep. Just the 2. 2.
And then you would win on 3s, but you're winning on 4s because of my amazing relic, the Black Rune of Amazingness. Yeah.
Now I've got to decide where I'm going to shoot.
Yeah. Do you shoot the Warped Hands, or do you charge them, or do you shoot the Demon Prince? Because if you don't deal with that Demon Prince or Apostle, I'm going to have a fun fight phase in my turn again.
Yeah.
But he's still got the markers each, he's still got a 4 pinball, and he's still got 5 wounds left. Would you like a moment?
No, I'm going to fire.
So what have you got? You got Inceptors and you got Hellblasters there as well.
I've got 5 Hellblasters and 3 Inceptors.
Hmm.
And they come all within 6 inches of the captain, so I can risk overcharging them.
Yeah.
So I'm going to fire all of them into him.
Okay. Cool.
Okay. So and
I'm supercharging, of course you are. Yeah. So the
I
first guy.
3d3. Oh, sorry, 2d3.
Yeah. So 4 shots. We've got number 1. So 3s are rolling once. Oh no!
Dies.
One of them's died, but he's hit twice.
Yeah,
Guy number 2.
2d3.
2 shots. At least you're less likely to get 1s if you roll 2 dice. 2 shots. Okay, so you've hit 6 times. Their strength
8 now.
on toughness 7. So yeah, 3s to win. So 4. 4 plus invulnerable saves. And I'll markers each that, and I'll take 2 damage.
Yep. And I'll start dropping down.
So he's down to 3 now. Is it tempting? Is it tempting to finish him off? He's no longer got his markers each.
It is tempting to shoot.
Because then you can charge and punch the Warp Talons out the window. And they can fall out the window.
Yeah, but I'm only going to be doing it with 7 guys. And that's 3 of them. Because obviously he was a bit trigger happy and pressed too hard on it.
Oh yeah, he's dead. Yeah, his hand blew off.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean you'll have 2 of them. You'll have your 5 Hellblasters, but they'll have what? 3 attacks each. So you'll have 21 attacks on the charge. 22, because one of them's a sergeant.
Yeah, let's get rid of the
Demon Prince.
Demon Prince.
Supercharging.
Yep.
Good luck. Don't roll any 1s after rolling 1s.
Yeah.
Guy number
1.
Oh, he's safe.
Guy number 2.
Oh, so far so good. I'm not going to tempt fate at all. I'm just going to leave. I'm just going to leave it as Zinch. Treading ice.
Guy number 4. Guy number 5.
Oh, look. They're very well trained Hellblasters, these ones.
Yeah.
So they're going to be winning on 4s on toughness 7. Yeah. Oh, if only you had a lieutenant. Look at all the 1s. 4 4-ups.
4
Invulnerable saves. And they damage 2, and I've got 3 wounds. So I need to save 3 of these. And I have no CP. I haven't saved 3 of them. He dies, which means he blows up because of his relic. But you ran away, lucky you.
Yeah, so...
Right, the Gorget of Eternal Hate is only 3 inches and it only hits enemy units, so no harm done. But you did take all of your army's firepower pretty much to kill the Demon Prince.
Yeah, so...
But it needed to be done. So
how many wounds have I've killed this turn then so far?
So he has 9 wounds. And he's got 2, so you've got 11 wounds so far this turn. So
Keep my tally going.
keep your tally for no prisoners.
In case I'm really, really lucky.
Charge phase then. I mean, we know the Blade Guard are going in. It's an unfailable charge, so they're in. Did you want to chuck your Hellblasters and your Inceptors into the Warp Talons? Right, yeah, so your Inceptors and your Hellblasters have gone in as well. That was pretty obvious. Unless you rolled double one twice, they were getting in. We're starting with the Blade Guard hitting the Obliterators. So here we go. Mini attacks hitting on... Freeze, yeah.
That's an awful bad roll.
Oh, that's a lot of ones as well. What you need is more captains and a lieutenant. That's what you need. Wow, that's a lot of misses, actually.
Yep.
And you're only strength 5 and I'm toughness 5. So,
yep, so
4s. This could backfire, maybe?
Looks like it.
2 wounds?
Yep.
Wow.
I'm going to have to re-roll one of those.
Oh, for a CP.
There you go.
Do you get a CP back?
Oh, yeah, that's a good point.
No. Oh, dear. These are -3, aren't they? Because you're saying tactical. Yep. So it becomes -2. So 4 ups. One of them takes...
One of them takes 2 wounds.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I mean, you should have at least killed one there, really. That was quite surprising. Yeah. I mean, missing half of your attacks and then wounding just twice was not really good. What do you want to start with over there?
Start with the Interceptors and work our way down. So 3, 2, and 1 extra for the charge.
Jumpy dudes, top floor, punching the Wartowns through the windows.
Yep.
Just imagine that. Glorious. So
they're better ones because the captain's in that building. So
he'll be within 6. So they're better at hitting things than Blade Guards.
Yeah.
And they're hitting me with guns.
Yep.
They're Gravis.
Wounding on 4s.
Yeah, so you're strength 4, aren't they, Gravis? So 4 free up saves. You wounded 1. Okay, so 1's on a wound. And then you got your Hellblasters, but not all of them can get in. One of them couldn't quite make it. So 13 attacks, because one of them's your sergeant. Punching them through the windows as well.
Freeze, rerolling 1s.
It's not bad.
It's probably not going to be enough though.
So far, your combat unit has been your worst unit in combat. It's the way it goes sometimes. Oh dear. 3?
3.
Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. You're not going to kill the unit.
No, and they're going to fight back and probably kill lots of men.
You kill 1. But the funny thing is he's going to get to kill you anyway. Because Creation's a Bile.
Yeah.
So one of them dies. Is that all your... That's your charges done, isn't it?
Charges, yes.
Okay, well let's hit you back with that. Let's hit you back with that Warthound before he falls out the window. Before he falls off the window, he hits you every time.
Which one's he directing his attacks on?
The Hellblasters. Why not?
Okay.
When you're on freeze. 5 4-up saves. It's -2. Oh, before he fell off the window, we killed a Hellblaster.
Are they 1 wound each?
Yeah. So what you happened? You punched him out the window, and I clawed you on the way down. There we go. Dragged you with me. Cool. Okay. So that's charging units done, isn't it? Okay. So let's go with my Terminators into your Dreadnought.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, let's just do that. Okay, so I've got 3 attacks with Mr. Chainfist. And they've still got prescience on them, so he's going to hit you on freeze. And the 6 explodes, so basically everyone hits. And I'm up to 9, so freeze. Ooh, free at -4 on your Dreadnought.
-3, so 6 up saves. None made.
3 damage each, becomes 2 damage each.
So
you're dead.
6, yeah, that's it.
Does he blow up?
No.
No. Oh, well that was... How could a Dreadnought? Get a Chainfist. I mean, a siege drill would have been nice as well, but you sort of shot it off the table.
Yeah.
Your next thing to fight with, you've got a tank.
That's all I've got.
Yeah. Drive into my Obliterators with your 1 attack, hit on the 6.
No.
No. Right, okay. How many wounds has your tank got left?
2.
Ooh. Let's put... Let's put all the attacks into the Blade Guard, actually. So hitting on freeze. Oh. They're just as bad as your Blade Guard. Maybe they're just both sort of holding each other off rather than hitting each other. Wounding you on 2, so I'm for 9. So that is 4 at -3, but you got shields. So yeah, 4 invulnerable saves. And each one is 2 damage. And you're absolutely fine. Yes, that's a stalemate. Yeah. Right. I mean, it shouldn't have been, really. You should have murdered at least one of them. But it is what it is. And I've got 2 Warp Talons left, haven't I? Let's hit your Inceptor dudes. Just 2 left? Yeah, just 2 left. Yeah. Okay. 2 on the champ in your jumpy dudes. So freeze. 6s will explode. Like that.
Toughness 5.
And strength 5. So 4's re-rolling. Just as well, because that's as bad as your blade guard's rolling. That's a lot better. There we go. 7 at -2. Yeah. 7 4-ups. I'm with contempt. You failed every. Yeah, they're dead.
Yep.
How did you fail? Oh, never mind. Right. Well, that fight phase was the opposite of what it should have been. Really.
Yeah, that's not good.
More of them should have died, and well, at least one of them should have died. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. I think it's fair to say your army is a lot better at shooting than punching things.
So, question is, do they count as still in combat? Well, I suppose they can, even if they weren't, they could just move down a window. And
yeah, because they're still within an inch and then 5 inches, so they're still in engagement range. I'll just consolidate them down to the other ledge just to make it easy. Yeah. There you go. Hello, Hellblasters. Cool, okay. So, yeah, that's the end of your turn. You're racking up your no prisoners. You're kind of defending your stronghold, although they might not be for very... That's until the end of my turn.
Yeah,
you need to keep your home objective, but you haven't got battlefield supremacy, so that one can go. No. So no points that turn apart from your 5 primary, unfortunately. So it's 40 points to 30, and we'll go into Chaos turn 4. Okay then, Creations of Bile turn 4. So I get max primary again, because I'm on 3 objectives compared to your 2 or 1 or whatever it is. Either way, I've got more. And then in terms of objectives, I did get my defense stronghold, so I got an extra 5 last turn. So it's now 55 to 30. I'm starting to run away with it, and you're starting to run out of assets as well. I've got Blood and Guts. That's good. Kill 3 things in combat. That's exactly what my army wants. Grind them down, kill more than you kill. That looks likely. And hold the line. I'm not sure there's any way you can get to my deployment zone. So I'm starting to get some good cards now. I managed to get my Omen of Potency off again on a 2-up, so that's nice. I thought I've got these bikes, I might as well start actually using them for something. So they've come around here to deal with that one aggressor. These legionaries that were over here advanced here, and now they've advanced there to that home objective in the middle. Terminator Sorcerers just come out so we can actually see what's going on. Terminators are going to deal with this tank because that's the only thing that's potentially got speed to get over there, so I'm just going to kill it. And the Oblaterors are going to stay in combat and shoot some Blade Guard in the face or something, because they can do that. And these Legionaries got another 13-inch move because I rolled high on the advance again. So from going back here in turn 2, in turn 4, they're suddenly all the way over there. They're having a very good time. They think they're in some sort of marathon, not a fight. So they're running over there.
Get there before all the action.
Yeah, they're racing to get involved before everything's dead, essentially. So let's go straight into the psychic phase. My Doom Prince is dead now, so he can't do any psychic, but my sorcerer can. So let's start off with a prescience. Actually, do I need to see something for prescience? Select one friendly unit. No, I don't need to do it on a visible unit. Cool, prescience. Doesn't go off anyway. Smite. That's nearest visible thing, which would be that aggressor, I imagine.
Yeah.
So D3, 3. Oh, he's dead. Oh no, you got your shrug.
3 shrugs.
I might have preempted myself, but no, he's dead. Because he's only got 2 wounds left. And then his third power will be the...
That's going to make your bikers very upset.
Well, that's just charge your captain instead, or you something. Oh no, they'll charge something. So one friendly unit. Let's do Schemes of Fate. 6, that doesn't go off either. Okay, so I smited something. Shooting phase. Do I just shoot your captain with the bikes? The bikes were the mark of Khorne. They don't want to shoot things, they want to charge things. But they're still in combat. He wants to... So he can run under there and smack them.
Yeah, the
he's
intercessors aren't in combat.
Oh yeah, the intercessors.
There's 2
you've got intercessors there as well. Okay, but you can get 2 at saves, aren't you? But everything I'll shoot is going to have 2 at saves with bolters. Let's shoot all the bolters into the captain, because he's the nearest thing. So that's 20 shots. Right, 20 bolt shots into your captain, hitting on freeze. That's not bad. Toughness 4, your captain?
Yep.
So 4s. Oh, that's a lot worse. But you've got 2 up saves. 6 of them. 6. Yeah, 6. And you're absolutely fine. Thought you would. Okay, cool. My possel's going to shoot a bolt pistol at him as well, just for fun. Didn't do anything. Terminators will shoot your tank there. I've got a melter gun. Command point. Oh, brilliant. Combi bolter. Oh, that hits. Right. 5 to win though. No, it didn't do anything. Brilliant. Okay. Maybe these Terminators just like hitting things in combat, not shooting things. The Obliterators will shoot your Blade Guard. Because they've got Storm Shields, they don't get Armor of Contempt, do they?
No.
But you are still in cover, so you've still got 2 up saves. I'm going to shoot their shots that have a billion shots. Right, so yes, I'm going to do the many shots with the Obliterators into the Blade Guard. So D6 plus 9 shots each. So 7 plus 18. Alright, so this many shots in on 4s into your Blade Guard. Because -1 to hit things in engagement range is a thing. And he's a strength 5, so he's going to be winning on 3s. Like that. So 8 at AP1, but you've got a couple in the ruins, so you still get 2 ups actually.
Yeah.
So you've got light cover.
I'm rolling 3 at a time because I'll use the ones in the cover.
Well, you can do 6 because you've got 2 in the cover, haven't you? So 6 2 ups, and then you got another 2 2 ups.
Not one win taken.
Win one that's in the cover. Oh well. I thought if I shoot enough shots, I'll do something.
Well, you did something.
Yeah, true. That's it for guns, really, because everything else is advanced. So, charging. Let's charge the Terminators into your Impulsor. Oh, look, they've made it, because they're right there. Let's charge the bikes into your Captain. Oh, look, they've made it. And let's charge the Apostle into your Intercessors and Hellblasters. So he's going to run sort of underneath there. And he gets 5. So is he within 6?
Will not get you to the Blade Guard are over 7 inches.
Oh, the Hellblasters, they're too far away. Okay, so he's not going in. That's annoying. But everything else is, yay.
If you'd done a single charge against the Intercessors, you would have got in.
Yeah, that would have been overkill. Right. Bikes have gone in. They've surrounded you, Captain. Let's run them over with lots of bikes, essentially. So they've all got chainswords, mark and icon of corn. So many attacks hitting on 3s. 6s will explode. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then there's strength 6 because of corn and bile. So 3s. And then you'll have lots of 4-up invulnerable saves to make, so AP2. 4, 8, 12. And he's got what, 2 or 3 wounds left?
Something like that.
3, yeah. 12 4-ups. Can he tank it? No, he gave it a go, but no, he's dead.
No, he's dead.
So we can survive a Demon Prince, but not 5 crazy haired bikers or something.
Hell's Angels.
Yes. Well, they were the Emperor's Angels once. Right, Terminator's into your Impulsor. Let's do a chain fist, hitting on 4s. That one misses, but 2 6s explode. Defeat you 4 times with 3 attacks. It's nice, isn't it? Winning you on 3s, it's strength 9. And these are all AP4, 3 damage.
6 up saves then.
That's 9 damage.
Yeah. He's dead.
He's dead.
Does he blow up?
Don't blow up.
No.
Oh, thank God for that. Bang! And the dirt is gone. That's it for charges, isn't it? Yeah, because the Apostle failed to charge. He was too busy cheering on the bikers, or maybe just getting out of their way.
Yeah.
So you can pick either the Hellblasters, or your Blade Guard, or your tank. I would advise not picking your tank next.
I don't think I will.
So Hellblasters try and kill the Warp Talons before they die, or the Blade Guard try and kill an Obliterator. Or two. Bearing in mind I hit you when you kill me anyway.
Yeah, it's not really going to make much difference. Not with the state the game's in.
Yeah, but I think you should go for the Warp Talons next, because they'll get to hit you. At least you'll actually have a chance to kill them.
Yeah.
Whereas over here, it doesn't really matter if your Blade Guard, some of your Blade Guard die. And they're not all going to die anyway, they're Blade Guard.
I suppose that would give me 5 points at the end.
Yeah, because you've still got Defend Stronghold, haven't you?
Yeah.
Well, actually, you got Intercessors there or Obsec anyway, haven't you? Your Intercessors aren't dying.
The Interceptors are upset, yeah, so I'm still.
So you've got the points regardless.
That's true.
So it's whether or not you want to try and kill a couple of Warp Talons or try and kill an Obliterator or two. What's more important? Doesn't matter.
I'm gonna see if the Blade Guard can redeem themselves.
Oh yeah, because they were so good last time.
Yeah.
I mean, if you had the CP, I'd be saying spend it on Death to the Traitors.
Yeah.
But you haven't got CP. Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And no Shock Assault this time either.
No.
It's a shame. Hit on freeze with the Blade Guard into the Obliterators. Oh dear, you missed quite a lot again. I think you've actually hit more than last time though, with less attacks.
Reading on 5s.
4s. Strength 5, toughness 5. Because plus 1 strength for your
Okay.
sword, isn't it?
Yeah. Sorry, I thought.
4's to wound. It's not bad. I think it was better than last time with less attacks, to be fair.
6 AP minus 3.
We're at AP4 now, isn't it? It's back round 4, so you have to be in this sort of doctrine.
Oh yes, I am in sort of. Yeah.
So it would be 5-up saves, not 4-ups. So you kill the guy on 3 wounds, and you put the other guy down to a wound.
Yep.
They've killed one. They've killed an Obliterator. Congratulations to the Blade Guard.
Which way are you going now?
Let's go into the Warp Talons. Why not?
It'd be ironic if that tank kills his last wound.
Tell you what, no, we'll actually go with the Obliterator first, because if you kill the Warp Talons, I'll get to hit you anyway.
Yeah.
So
True.
no matter what, I'll get to hit your Hellblasters. So let's get rid of that tank.
You're going for the tank, aren't you?
Yeah, because like you just said, if that tank kills my Obliterator on 1 wound, I will not be very happy.
You could blow up and kill it in 1 wound.
It could do.
Yeah.
That's true. If your tank kills me, I'll still get to hit your tank anyway. No, I'll hit your tank. Right, hit on freeze. I'm winning on freeze into your tank. 2 at -3. 2 5-ups on your tank. Okay, so it does finally die. Does it blow up? Don't you? Oh dear. Okay, 1 dead tank. And I'll just consolidate into your Blade Guard. Yeah. And you can now hit my Warp Talons with your what's left of your Hellblasters.
2.
Did I only kill 1? No, I didn't kill them, did I? I killed your Inceptors.
No, you did kill 1, but Yeah, you killed 1, but I only had 4 in combat that time anyway, so I just picked the guy off the end.
Oh yeah, of course. Yeah.
So it's
So you've still got 4 in combat with me,
Still got 4 in combat.
but no Shock Assault.
No. Freeze. Can't even reroll 1s now.
No, Captain's dead. Got run over.
4s.
That's a really cocked dice.
What was that?
It's fallen down. Yeah, it was standing on the corner like that.
Magic.
So 3 3-ups. I'm fine. I lose a wound.
Yeah.
Didn't get anything more wounded, are they? Let's have a look. Nope, they're good. I'll put a dice there. Right, let's hit you with some Warp Talons into your Hellblasters. So 5 plus 6 on freeze. Well, it wasn't very good this time. Wasn't very good at all. Winning on freeze and then re-rolling. So 4 4-up saves because they're -2. And you're absolutely fine. Okay, so
Now I'll get some decent rolls.
another bit of a stalemate, yeah. Okay, yes, that's the end of my turn. So did I kill a unit? How many units did I kill? I killed your tank, the other tank, and your
Killed
captain.
3 units,
So I've
yeah.
killed 3 units. So you have to kill 3 units to stop me getting 5 points.
Oh, I want to do that.
I killed all 3 of the units in combat as well, so I do get blood and guts. And then hold the line. I mean, that's guaranteed now, so I'll just put the points up now. So I'll get 10 points and potentially an extra 5.
I'll get 5 for Defend Stronghold.
Yes.
Is that at the end of your turn?
And 5 primary as well now. So we'll work out the points and we'll be back for Space Marines turn 4. Right, Space Marine turn 4 is probably going to be a very quick one. It's currently 65 to 40 on the points. Your secondaries are now Storm Hostile Objective, which is, I mean, it's very unlikely. I think it's impossible in terms of movement. Secure No Man's Land has got the same problem. And Tempting Target, I've picked this one under here. It's got the same problem. So I don't think you're going to get any secondary points this turn, unfortunately.
Not this time.
But you can try and dynamically ground them down by killing 3 units. So that's at least something.
Yeah.
And you got 5 in your primary.
Alright, so let's do...
So, yeah, there wasn't really much... Your movement phase was intercessors running upstairs, basically. Drop the dice?
I did drop a dice. There he is.
Drop dice don't count. Shooting phase is going to be what? A few
so
bolters into some...
Pistols first.
Oh, yeah, pistols into the obliterators. Go for it.
3s.
Well, the Blade Guard is starting to wake up now.
5.
5's the wound there.
So 1 wound.
Oh, he has only got a wound
That's
left.
with the AP -2 this time as well.
Oh. Oh, no.
They have to do it the hard way.
Yeah.
Right, there are 4 Hellblasters there, so they're going to fire their pistols into...
Oh, yeah, pistols and things in the Warp Talons. Go for it.
And on 3.
Yeah, and then winning on 4s.
4s.
Oh, cheeky.
It's going to be AP -1.
Yeah, I mean, 2 up saves come in cover. So they're fine. And then you got a few bolter shots you said you were going to put in the bikes or something, so there's a bike on a couple of wounds. Or you can try and take out some Terminators with a 2 up save the markers each.
Well, that's the problem, isn't it?
They've got a 3 up save. They've got a 2 up, and I can ignore the first one.
Yeah. Alright, let's just go into the... They moved and are no longer in tactical, so I've only got 2 shots anyway.
Well, they're within 12 inches.
Yeah, that's true, rapid fire.
Yeah. Hit on 3s into the bikes. I mean, shooting like that, I don't think it makes much difference what you're shooting at. Oh, you got a wound. I'm fine. Yep. Yeah.
Shooting over.
Okay. Are you going to do any charges? Are they going to charge the Warp Talons?
They're going to charge the Warp Talons.
Okay. Let's see if you can finally get rid of these pesky Warp Talons after throwing Primaris Marine after Primaris Marine into them. Oh dear.
Charge. Okie dokie.
Right, hit on 3s. You can do it. I believe in them. Oh, there we go. That's better. You're thinking about CP and that?
Well, you've got to use it on something.
Winning on 4s. Can we use it on one of those?
Yeah, why not?
Hey, 4. 4 3 up saves. You've got 3 wounds to get through.
Will they be AP -1 now, then?
Yeah, but I'm a contempt.
Oh, yeah,
so it's 3 up either way. And I'm fine.
Yeah.
Right, let's hit you with my obliterator. Let's punch some Blade Guard in the face. Like that, 6 explodes. And then I'll wound them on cock. All of those, because I'm stripped 9. They're all invulnerable saves, because -3. And one of them takes 2 wounds.
2 wounds. I think one of them's already on. 2 wounds, so the first one dies.
Oh yeah, because when I pumped a million shots into them, I actually managed to do a wound. Oh.
Serves him right for not wearing his helmet.
Oh yeah, exactly. Blade Guard into the obliterators? Or do you want to do Hellblasters into the Warp Talons now?
Yeah, I'll do the Hellblasters.
Try and get rid of these pesky Warp Talons. They're probably the unit that's probably the unit that's caused me the most problems once they made their charge. You just haven't been able to get rid of them.
Yeah.
Okay.
3s.
Punching the Warp Talons through the window. Oh dear.
On 4s.
Come on, I'm rooting for them. Come on.
3.
I've got to fail a save.
3 wounds.
No, I still can't fail a save. I'll hit you with the Warp Talons then.
Who are you going to hit?
Let's go for the Intercessors because they're opposite. Because that makes logical sense as far as I'm concerned. 2 6s and there's a 1 there. Right. Winning on 3s and then re-rolling because Warp Talons. These are all -2, so 6, 8. 4 up saves. You've got 3 wounds to get through. Can your saves be as obnoxious as mine? No. They did. So that's all your OBSEC on the board gone.
Yep.
That's a problem.
I still outnumber you on that objective, so...
The Warp Talons are within 3. I've got a couple of bikes. Yeah, because how many Hellblasters have you got? 4?
4.
Yeah, you're fine, yeah. I don't think it's going to make a massive
That
difference.
doesn't make, I mean, it doesn't make much difference. This is the last battle of the game, I think, or the last fight of the game.
Yeah. Well,
So-
kill the Obliterator, and then you concede in your Blade Guard and get back to safety. That's what it is.
Yeah. What am I doing then? So 3 attacks each.
Yeah, you've only got 4 now.
Yep.
I've managed to kill one of them at least.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's see if they can kill this last Obliterator. Obliterate him.
Not with rolls like that.
It's not too bad. It's better than all they had earlier. Winning on 4s.
That's a bit better.
That's a lot better. 8.
Yep.
5 up because of 84. Yeah, he's dead.
Oh.
There you go. And then you can concede, and your Blade Guard can run away, and your Hellblasters can, can just get murdered by the rest of my army.
Yeah, I think that's.
Yeah, I think.
I don't think I'm going to last.
No, I mean these guys will probably survive a while, but they probably won't really be able to do much for you.
They're not going to be able to.
And then those Hellblasters are going to get absolutely murdered by a million chainsaw attacks.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was
good game.
Very swinging. First turn, I thought you were, shooting me off the table.
Yeah.
And then I suddenly came around there with the imprints and the Terminators and started causing problems. And the Obliterators getting their charge off was lucky. That helped. Wartowns getting off their charge was lucky. That helped. I don't really like relying on 9-inch charges, but when they come off, it actually helps. Funny that. But no, yeah, thanks for the game, Brian.
Cool. No,
Good game.
good fun.
Been a pleasure. And thanks for watching, everyone. And we'll see you in the next one.